Welcome to Two Nobodies with the Mic. It's your safe. Great job, 49ers.
The five best players ever in the NBA, Kobe Bryant is not one of them.
Ralph, you can't say anywhere that he doesn't belong in the league. Give me that amount of money, and I'll do whatever you want me to do. Josh Allen will never make the playoffs again.
The SEC is straight trash.
This fool was a crumb bum.
Oh, he was in one of those vests? Yeah. What up, everybody, and welcome to Two Nobodies with the Mic, episode 89. How's everyone doing tonight on this beautiful Wednesday? Guys, we took a little hiatus, like everyone did last week. There was nothing going on. But thank you guys for joining us now. We are live and direct on YouTube. And let's go through the little introductions, man.
Sounds good.
We have TV's on. Executive producer Eddie Money is in the house. How you doing, man? Put on your headphones, man.
And turn down this fucking TV, Eddie.
Yeah, come on,
What are you, a
man.
fucking amateur?
What are we? Baggage handlers?
Fucking CJ takes a day off. We can't even turn the fucking TV down.
We have a staple of the show, Hakatomi Plaza. We drug him out today to play some golf. His first ever golf trip, and I was impressed.
He had a par. He par on 17.
He had the close. I mean, if we're gonna call it closest to the pin, he had closest to the pin.
Well, it was his second shot. Let's not get crazy.
I mean, well, yeah.
But yes, it was a fucking phenomenal shot.
Yes.
It was a phenomenal shot. It was one of those shots where it's like that's the shot that hooks you.
I've never hit a second, third, fourth, fifth.
You've hit good shots, but not like that one.
Not like that one.
Not like that one.
Not
Yeah,
like that
That
one.
was impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive. How you doing?
How'd you feel, by the way?
Fucking hurting, man.
How you hurting? You played like 6 total holes.
Yeah, his
My
shoulder.
We took 120, 130.
I took more than 120 swings.
Jacob took like 45 and he's out.
He's like, I'm not playing this hole.
And
My
he's
shoulder.
half
hurt.
our
I'm like,
My
age.
shoulder is destroyed.
Shoulder.
It's bad.
Jesus Christ.
bad as in good or
No, it's bad.
like Run DMC bad?
What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh,
Like,
God.
damn, that's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson bad?
yeah. What about E-Buck? Where's the F is E-Buck?
E-Buck
He
had
just
it.
left.
E-Buck had to take off.
Oh, man.
At home Korean barbecue.
Oh, yeah. That's what he said. He's got at-home Korean barbecue, Ed.
Yeah, E-Buck. Probably the most talented player out of all of us.
Oh, 100%. He's been playing longer than we have, except for you, because you haven't played in a long time.
Yeah. I had a long stretch of.
But I've become an addict of
You are.
golf.
I think addict is a great description.
100%.
Addicted to golf.
Yeah. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I played yesterday in Riverside.
Damn.
It's because when I gotta do shit, I just kind of it's like I killed
He's
two
like,
birds
I
with one
gotta
stone.
go send this person in Calexico. There's a nice course in Calexico. I just found out.
Yeah, you beautiful course, by the way.
We need
the
to get
quarry-
this
the oak quarry over
stand
there.
some Viagra. Very flimsy. So, of course, to my right, the guru, the guy who makes this show happen, really, who said, Eddie, we should do this show again. Who got it all started? The guru, Rafa.
Thank you.
Rafa Keeks. The guy has more fucking names than I don't even fucking know. I don't even know what to call him anymore. He has. Everyone says, "Oh, you know this guy." I'm like, no, I don't know him by that name. So
Yeah, that's a family name.
yeah. So, but welcome everybody. Last week was kind of dead, but we are ramping shit up. Baseball's ramping it up. We have Olympics, NFL camps. Everyone's reporting.
Except Jordan Love.
And CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb, my man, you smart motherfucker.
Why wouldn't you pay Jordan Love right now?
Man, it's been 1 year, right?
Dude, listen.
I know.
I
know.
You believed in him.
Trust me, I
You
know.
believed in him before I did.
Oh, 100%. Last year when we did
Dude.
this show, this time.
When people say they're top 10 in quarterbacks, they don't put Jordan Love. Dude, he was a top 10 quarterback last year.
For
He-
last season, he was.
He won a fucking playoff game.
He did.
And he was great.
He was.
So I mean, what are we
Because-
thinking? We know it's not a sophomore slump.
This is
He's
what we're
been in the
thinking.
league for 4 years.
This could be the thinking. I don't know, but Trevor Lawrence, bro. Trevor Lawrence.
But no, I don't.
Trevor Lawrence.
But did we ever see Trevor Lawrence had his best season in college? He's never set the NFL on fire.
he won a playoff game and almost beat the Chiefs and got
Ooh,
paid.
Yeah, good point. Forgot about that.
So that's the thing.
Who did he beat in the playoffs?
The Chargers,
30,
27 nothing
yeah,
or whatever. Yeah, that's
Doesn't matter.
it's true. But so I mean that I get where the Packers stand. I also get the other side. I get both sides. You get both sides.
Listen, you asked me, I would, and I was a non-believer. I would trade. I don't know. I would probably trade Jacob for
For Jordan Love on the
Jordan
Raiders.
Yes. Would you do it, Jacob? Would you do it for us?
You're trading me. I don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a no trade clause?
He's untradeable.
But guys, episode 89. Thank you guys for hanging out. When I see 89, I know no one's gonna know this because this is a Raider thing.
Oh god.
Oh,
Shocker.
It's Ronald Curry from the University of North Carolina with the Raiders.
Was James Jones 89?
yes.
All right, just making
I
sure.
saw James Jones at LAX once. Big vato.
Is James Jones the one that just passed? No.
No, that was Ravens receiver.
Oh, that was Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah,
I
yeah,
apologize
yeah,
to
yeah.
James Jones.
James Jones is all over NFL Network. And
James Jones is a guy on Fox, isn't he?
I
So he's
think,
on something.
I know he's with the Raider Network. I know he does.
No, is James Jones not on Fox? He's not the one that he's on Fox.
He's on Colin Coward a lot.
So he's on Joy's show then.
Maybe.
I always see him on
yes,
Instagram.
Yes.
That's James Jones,
What's
right?
what's that show called?
No, nobody knows.
knows?
Nobody fucking knows.
Dude.
Joy don't know shit. Is that what the show's called?
It should be.
Joy don't know dip.
You know what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, stop.
It might be my goggles. I don't know.
Drake, I don't know something.
No, I agree. When she was on the show with Colin Cowherd,
They were both terrible.
no, she was more knowledgeable than him, which was scary as F.
You're probably right.
Yeah. But LaShawn McCoy on that show always wants to go head to head with the Texas Sam Acho.
I
or-
can't stand that.
Yeah,
I don't watch none of those shows. Bro.
yeah.
yeah, I don't watch any
I,
sports
I,
shows.
I barely watched that show, but yeah, props to Ronald Curry.
You have any
and James
nines?
Jones.
You have any 89s?
Santana Moss.
Great 89.
Ooh,
Phenomenal.
the U.
The Yets.
Amari Cooper.
Who?
Amari Cooper.
When did he wear 89?
Raiders.
He wore 89?
Yeah.
No wonder he was terrible.
That was before you could wear low
Yeah.
digit numbers.
That was before he was good. It's what
No,
it
that's when he
feels
was
like.
good.
Don't say
Actually,
that.
you know
Amari
what?
Cooper was good when he got to the Cowboys.
Dude, he led
He
the
did
league.
have a lot of drops.
He led the league in drop balls. He wants to get paid like a top 10 receiver.
No, he got a new deal.
Yeah.
Not one of those ginormous deals, but he got some shit we worked this week. Good for
Oh.
him. He's still good. I mean, he's decent. He's
He's
still
all right now.
You know what? He's a
yeah,
very
he's top 20.
for a receiver. He's
Yeah.
very quiet. He doesn't talk. He's not diva-ish,
I
and,
feel you.
and he's solid.
That's good. That's
He's
good.
solid. And he's had a couple really good years in a row, I think.
So who should get paid? CeeDee Lamb
Yes.
or Jordan Love? If you
Ooh.
I have a better
who
question.
gets paid first?
I got a better question. Who should get paid? CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, or Dak Prescott?
Oh, dude.
Who are you paying, man?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I pay all three. So figure
Yeah,
that shit out.
But no,
But I
you
only have to
can't.
pick two. I can only pay two?
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's probably not going to be Dak because Dak's going to want 50.
no, he's more than 50.
60.
He's
Yeah.
60.
Jesus, man.
He's gonna get 60. This is the thing. You got to pick and choose. I think this is the last year for the Cowboys as far as the McCarthy Dak thing if they don't win. Like you have to pick one or the other. I think that's
Well,
what it is.
your running back is Zeke Elliott, just so you know. Just so you know, your running back is Zeke Elliott.
They need to sign CeeDee Lamb today.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb was top 2 receiver in the league.
He's top 3, no doubt about it.
He had the best streak for
Or
10
4.
games. I saw him play at SoFi against the Chargers. Dude was just unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Wow. So these guys, so he hasn't reported camp. Jordan Love hasn't reported to camp.
Yeah.
We're a month away from preseason.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Man,
when this.
we're like 3 weeks away from the Hall of Fame game, I think. Right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So we're 3 weeks away from
Football.
preseason fucking football.
It's time for you guys to start focusing and like really get your units down, get your feel, what's going on, because now is the time to study. We have fantasy football drafts. I mean, Eddie, who's your top? If you're picking right now, number one, fantasy football.
We all play against each other, so I'm not leaking.
Ah,
I'll tell you I'm picking first.
CMC, no?
Brock Purdy.
Oh my God. Oh, we're not talking about
Give me
6 foot and under league.
If I'm picking first, I'm picking probably Saquon Barkley.
Ooh,
Wow,
that's
ballsy.
Saquon will have a better year than Christian McCaffrey.
wow.
Saquon will have a better year than Christian McCaffrey.
Does that have anything to do with CMC getting married like a month ago?
No. It has everything to do with the Eagles only run the fucking football.
Yeah,
They're the number one.
but they have a
rushing team in the
great
league.
receiving core.
They have
They
phenomenal
don't
receiving
need
core.
receivers.
They still run the fucking football.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna need to run the football. They're going to need, but that's a great pick.
I mean, you know,
How do you not pick CMC?
I think the receiver in fantasy, we're talking fantasy.
Yeah,
I think the receiver that is gonna go super high, obviously, because he's phenomenal, top 3-4 guy in the league.
Tyreek Hill.
No, that is gonna struggle because of the quarterback. I hope he doesn't, because I want JJ to do well, but Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah,
Justin Jefferson, because you're
I
gonna
thought you were
have,
gonna say Devontae Adams.
no, I'm not worried about Devontae at all. I'll take Devontae if I'm picking 10th and he's there. That's who I'm taking.
Yeah,
If I have CeeDee Lamb, obviously in those.
yeah,
three
I
guys.
want to get Devontae on the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Justin Jefferson, I think is going to be one of those guys where you're going to take him at 3, 4,
gonna-
5, 6,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah, he's gonna drop.
and he's not going to perform like a 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Tyreek's still, top 5, whatever
Yes.
in fantasy,
Yeah.
CMC. How'd Jamar Chase? How's that going to go? Is that a top 8 pick, 9?
He should be.
I still pick him top 5.
I think you got to because,
Because bro's hair.
yes.
What's going on with T. Higgins?
Yeah, what is going on with
Do we
T.
have
Higgins?
news on T. Higgins?
Yeah, what's the word on him? Because
By the way, the Yankees have stranded 5 runners in the last fucking 2 innings.
stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. So Yankees lose to the Mets last week. Or
They haven't.
yesterday.
Yesterday they were like 4-0. They're like 0-3 against them or 0-4, whatever.
Oh.
Any T. Higgins news?
He just signed the franchise tag,
Wow. All right.
Okay, so he's
but he said this could be the last ride with the Bengals.
Oh, it's 100% the last ride. And by put it this way, at the trade deadline, if the Bengals for whatever reason are struggling, the first motherfucker getting traded is him.
yeah.
No doubt about it.
Who's your starting running back since Mixon is gone?
Where did Mixon go?
Mixon's gone.
To Houston. Huh?
Houston, I
To
think.
Houston.
Oh, yes.
That's right. That was
To
a phenomenal
Houston.
fucking pick.
Yeah.
That's a
It
phenomenal
is.
fucking.
It is.
That's another great guy to maybe a little sleeper pick in the third. or
He's
fourth.
always solid running back. Second, third round. He gets the ball. He gets it short because he's a bigger back. He gets it short yardage. Yeah, Mixon's always a good pick.
The Bengals picked up Zach Moss.
The Bengals got Zach Moss. Okay. All right. Shit.
Garbage.
Straight garbage.
Garbage. Yeah.
Straight trash.
Running backs in Utah, they're all garbage. When's the last running back that was even?
CJ would know, but he's not here.
Oh yeah,
he knows every fucking
his
player on the
aunties,
Utah.
uncles, nieces, nanas,
Yeah.
no-nos.
He's got all the family in fucking Utah.
Yeah.
So, by the way, I know you don't want to talk about this, Ed, but I'm going to bring it up.
Uh-oh.
The WNBA, Caitlin Clark's, the All-Star game, by the way.
The snub.
The Team USA, garbage. I hope
Garbage.
you fucking lose in the Olympics for not taking Clark. They
I agree.
lost. They lost to the WNBA All-Stars.
Yes. You know what?
You see it? Did you see Caitlin Clark cook fucking Kelsey Plum trying
Yeah.
to guard her?
Both
I
Bitch,
love it.
please.
I love
Bitch,
it.
please.
I love it. You know my dad had a saying, "Don't cut your nose off to spite your face," and that's what they did. We don't think you earned it. We don't think you did this, and she, without a doubt, is the biggest star in WNBA. I don't give a shit.
Not even close.
And
She's the best.
Eddie Money's like, I have so and so's shoes. I have so and so's shoes.
I only have Kobe's.
Oh, all right, cool. Oh, and she was wearing Kobe's.
Yeah, she wears Kobe's. She wears either Grinches or Fives.
Yeah, Kobe's wife was there with the girls, and yeah,
I'm just saying, man. Like you gotta figure it out, and then just play to your strengths. And that's what they're not doing because they have this ego thing, and they got to play to the strength. And their strength is Caitlin Clark. For her, I mean, I heard at one point. Remember, Eddie, I told you they didn't put her in the 3-point contest. They didn't put her in the skills competition.
she didn't want
Well,
to.
she,
you
she,
said, right?
she denied those.
Yeah, she got
Did they ask?
invitations. She got invitations.
Oh, man.
It's the same thing with LeBron. LeBron doesn't
That's
do the
not
dunk
the same.
contest.
That's not the same.
How is that? the same?
Because the NBA has
Wait.
other stars.
Air Jordan-
It's not the same fucking thing.
Michael Jordan was a rookie and took the dunk contest. He wasn't a star.
Yeah, when
Caitlin
Kobe
Clark's a
won
star,
the
though.
yeah, she's a star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
But they don't want to recognize her as a star.
Yeah, but
Why wouldn't you
this is
take
not-
it?
They
this is the
asked
thing.
her.
No.
No.
This is the difference, right?
Hey,
This is the fucking difference between Caitlin Clark and LeBron not doing it or whatever. The NBA has other superstars. There's only one superstar in the WNBA.
no, I
don't want to
agree with
hear
that.
100%.
I agree with that.
So if I'm the
I do agree with
WNBA,
that.
it's like, hey, you're doing it.
Yes.
Because we need you to do it. This league needs you to do it.
Facts.
We need it. Because if you're not doing it,
but she can still say no.
she can,
That,
but
that's
she
what I'm
shouldn't.
saying. Like,
And they should have demanded it.
but I'm saying like if she loses, it only hurts her.
It doesn't hurt her shit.
it
People are
doesn't.
still watching.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I
I wouldn't
So-
want to lose if I was her.
I didn't watch a second of it. If she was in it, I probably would have watched it.
I didn't watch a second of it. I did keep track of it on my phone, though. Dead ass. 100%. I just kept track of it. I wanted to see what she did. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I care about. When she plays, I always just check the score 2-3 days later, a day later, whatever. I check what she did. Like the other day, she had like 24-19.
Oh yeah, she broke the record for assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
for a
like,
rookie season or
No,
No,
for anybody.
for most assists in a game
Yes.
okay then
for anybody.
shit.
ever. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
that's-
they normally suck. She's
That's what I'm saying. It's like she's obviously your biggest attraction. Like Yao Ming wasn't the most skilled, but people wanted to go see him. And you got to tell her, like, behind the table, like, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. We need you. We need you to, be the face of this league.
Now, maybe it is that the NBA just gives them a bunch of fucking money, so they just don't care. But still, it was the most watched All-Star game I saw. ESPN put out a thing, like 3.3 million or whatever.
Damn.
So-
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it did. But it was because her and Angel Reese played together, and ESPN kind of built it up,
Yeah.
writing articles and this and that, whatever. But
Do you think they give Angel Reese the Rookie of the Year, not Caitlin Clark?
it would be
That
a
was
fucking
stupid.
joke. It would
I think they're gonna do it.
No.
Dude, it would be a joke if they
That'd
did
be-
that. That'd
I mean,
be
That'd be
that.
stupid.
Number wise, Angel Reese has a bunch of double doubles. She has really
Those are
good
She's
the
numbers.
fucking
worst
Eddie.
double-doubles
Those are the worst
ever.
double doubles ever.
No.
She's the tallest bitch on the floor.
I-
She can't jump. She misses
I
layups.
agree with you 5,000%.
Did you see the game where she didn't have the triple double? How many shots she missed up
Yeah.
close? There's like a thing on Instagram. Dude, she missed like 4 shots within like 3.5 feet.
And it's funny because like at the end of the game, it's
Yeah, you-
calling for the ball.
down
It's like
15.
10 seconds left, down 15.
Down
like,
15, calling
fucking
for the ball.
boxing out,
Bitch,
calling for
you
the
had
ball.
4 minutes to try and get a bucket. You couldn't make a
Crazy.
layup.
fucking calling for the ball down
No,
15.
I agree. But
Her double doubles aren't good. Caitlin's double doubles are real. Like they're
Yeah.
10 dimes, 11 dimes. The
Yeah.
other day, she almost had a triple double. That probably would have been the first. Have they ever had a triple double in the WNBA?
Yeah. Caitlin Clark got a triple double.
Oh, she got one already?
Yeah.
wow.
Was that the first one ever?
No.
Because that bitch is a trash dog.
It wouldn't shock me though.
Wouldn't shock me. I thought it was.
Dude,
So the first one ever for a rookie, for sure.
I didn't
Has
know
to
that.
be.
It has to be.
Has to be. There's probably like 7 triple doubles all time in the WNBA.
Stop
Maybe. Look it up. Russell Westbrook has more triple doubles in a week than the
WNBA
history
of all
all time. Dude, look that up.
I would love to know
I
that.
feel like
actually.
Tarasi had to have done it.
Maybe.
Maybe Toronto. Maybe Lisa Leslie one game had like a bunch of blocks or something.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But that would, oh my God, Pete Alonso just hit it to Brooklyn.
Can I give
Again?
a
No.
big shout out? Which I'm late on this. Can I give a big shout out to Shanae Chantel Santiago? It's our 25th anniversary. And she let. First of all, I know I'm lucky as hell. Anniversary on a Wednesday. She let me play golf today on our 25th with a daughter who's 33. Do the math on that one. Carry the one. Divide by two. But a square root of 4. But anyways, shout out to my wife for putting up with my ass for 25 years / 34 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Jacob was like filing for divorce from he wanted to change his name. He's only been in my family for 26 years.
You got it right. Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
I know
Usually he's off by a
because
year or two.
I know because he's not on the insurance anymore. Yeah.
26 is the number.
Oh, so that's how you know.
It's fucking rough.
Next year he'll forget your age.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's just
I'm
no.
gonna be
Always
like, you're
26.
33. How long have you had health
You're
insurance?
always
for?
gonna be 26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from now on.
From now on, you're 26
Yes.
and
There you
out.
go, Rafa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a beautiful game.
But shout out to my wife.
Beautiful game.
My wife.
By the way, there's been 31 triple doubles. Someone posted on Reddit 18 days ago.
All time.
Yeah.
Who has the most?
Tarasi
It's a good call.
has to be.
It looks like
Cynthia Cooper.
Alyssa Thomas.
Nobody knows who that is.
Never heard of her.
Yeah,
She plays basketball.
I guess so. 2 years ago.
What team does she play on?
The heck? Never even heard of her.
Now they're making up stats.
Yeah.
The Connecticut Sun.
Didn't know that
Never
was a
heard
team.
of her.
I thought the Suns were from Phoenix.
I only know because I've been betting on them lately.
Okay, so you're a
Wow.
degenerate gambler.
Honestly,
I love
though,
Yeah, what the fuck is that? about?
honestly though, it's pretty easy. So
Take the under.
Are you a millionaire at this
Yeah.
point?
no. So what you do is
Here
like
we go. He's tracking the fucking periods.
Hold on.
I know of a friend that does that actually.
Nobody tracks menstrual cycles. Edward,
Someone, I swear he did.
please clip this. Let's hear it.
He won the bet, but what I do is usually like the good team they'll lose like a run, like the other team will go on like a 15-2 run, and then you just go live and they're like basically even to win, and
And they always
just-
come back.
The aces were down 20 at one point and still 5-point favorites.
It was like that.
Live?
Yes,
It
Oh
was
my
like
God.
that at Golden State third quarter years
Yeah,
ago.
you remember that? That was a run.
That was like the easiest money ever. It was Golden State third quarter.
Yeah,
Money
they
line.
were the best third quarter team.
They
in
would
the
just
league.
get
Yeah.
hot at the end of the third.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
they win the third quarter like 41 to 13
Yeah,
and shit like that.
it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Clay would score 39 and a quarter and shit like that,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
Thank
it was.
God that's fucking over with.
Yeah, it is over with.
Yeah.
That is over with.
Now there's a bunch of Filipinos that love Golden State Warriors all over the country.
That's racist as fuck.
It's not. It's not
That
wrong.
is
though.
racist as
I have
fuck
so many
because you
Filipino-
didn't include the other Asians. All Asians love the
but
Warriors.
mainly Filipinos.
All Asians love the Warriors. There's no doubt about it.
It's true.
San Francisco, Eddie. Find a Japanese dude walking around and got a Curry jersey. Ah, Curry, yeah.
Oh, Curry.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Now who's being racist?
I had to finish the deal.
There you go. Well, did we only come up with the 189 or 2?
James Jones.
I
You got
did
another
James- I
89?
had Marty Cooper.
Amari
I
Cooper.
had Santana
Yeah.
Moss.
Santana
Moss.
Moss.
That's a good
Good
one.
89, Ed. What the
I
fuck?
feel like we're missing
We
something.
haven't
That's
even
okay.
done You're Fired yet.
Let's get into it. You're fired. We do this every week. If you want to fire someone and let us know live on YouTube, Eddie Money will tell us who you want to fire or promote. We do it every week. Does anyone want to fire someone?
I will. I'm firing Deshaun Foster.
That
What
was
happened?
so
That was the worst.
So what
bad.
happened?
Oh,
That was
you
about
haven't
it.
seen it?
No.
Talk about it, Eddie Money.
Can we play it on here? Or no, there's
I
no
can-
way.
I can
Huh?
play it.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
He did a. It was.
It's
his,
Big Ten Media Day,
Okay.
and it's
His-
in it's in Ohio State, right? I mean,
It's somewhere in
it's
Big Ten.
somewhere, yeah.
But it's his opening statement.
Like you knew you had one job. Every coach had to get up in front of everyone and give a statement,
It's
and
so
it
bad.
was like I'm trying to.
I think
You guys could have done
I
better.
think he got stage fright, to be honest.
That's what it looks like, but like, there's
What
not,
happened?
I'll try and find it right now.
But what did he
It-
say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
not much.
Like he was like, UCLA,
He's like, we're in
from LA
He's like, if you don't know us,
with USC.
USC also plays in Los Angeles.
And then he went quiet for like 20 seconds and was like,
yeah, it was.
It
I'm
was-
just excited. I'm just excited to be here.
it was
you gotta
the-
play it. Anyway.
it's
Yeah,
so
you gotta play it.
it's so bad.
It is.
I felt bad, honestly.
I did too.
like firing him. That's kind of rough because like I feel bad for the guy.
I do, but it's like, bro,
You had
come
one job. You did have
on.
one job.
Wow.
Listen, it's the one job that football coaches
Foster,
must do.
welcome to
Oh,
the
I
Big
found it, I found
Ten.
it.
Here we go.
We'll begin with your opening statement. How you guys doing? I'm happy to be here. Glad to be a part of this great conference. Finally putting two great emblems together, UCLA and the Big Ten. We're a school that's won, 123 championships, so this fits us being right in this conference. Football-wise, we're just excited. I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA.
Oh my
It's
god,
us and USC.
poor guy, man. Poor guy. What the fuck?
We,
Look at this. I've made better speeches in third grade
Wow.
about like Ethiopia.
It's still going.
I'm just basically excited, really.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
Talk about not being
Bad,
prepared.
bad.
Stage fright, right? It has to be stage fright.
Big time
he
stage fright.
had to. have
But you
freaked
knew
out.
every coach addresses the media.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm sure you got there and was like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm actually scared, and then we just went
Put some.
total stage fright mode.
I've seen some of the worst best man speeches, bridesmaid bullet points, man.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
really bad. Great firing, Eddie Money.
By the way, CJ confirms the Asians loving Warriors with Jameson.
Yeah,
All
for
of them.
sure. All
Jameson
of them.
confirmed that.
Yeah, they all love
Oh.
that shit.
What up, man?
They all love that.
Ah,
shit.
Quitty. Go ahead. Who you firing?
I want to fire the World Cup, not the World Cup, Olympic game today, Argentina versus Morocco.
Yes.
Argentina got plus 15 added time.
Did someone
But did
die
you
on the
watch?
pitch?
So did you watch the game or no?
I watched pieces of it.
All right, somebody.
But plus 15 is
But
nuts.
what was it? What was it?
Well,
two,
why
was
did it go to 2
2-0?
minutes? It was 2-0, but then it went 2-1. It was 2-1 when it got to that point.
Yeah.
It was
Argentina scored, I think, like a 71st or
it
something.
was suspended during the initial extra time.
Yeah.
And then they came back out.
So after they scored to make it 2-2 in the plus 15th minute. The fans rushed the field, start throwing fireworks at the Argentina bench, like it goes nuts. So the game
Oh, I didn't see that.
so the
Fucking
game
love
the
it.
game suspended. So 2 hours later, they came back on the field
Tavar.
to VAR the goal. They removed the goal and Argentina lost.
Wow.
But the fact that they got added 15 minutes, I've never heard
But
of that.
how did they get to the point of 15 minutes?
They're saying that Morocco is wasting time and
How much time? I've seen teams waste time.
That's
Never got
exactly-
15. We've never gone 15 minutes.
exactly that's why it's like this has to be. Everyone was saying in the comments like this has to be rigged. Like no one has ever got plus 15, and you couldn't even justify it. There's nothing that even happened to give them plus 15. And if you look at the clock, it was like plus 5, plus 9, plus 10. It went higher and higher. Like in live like time, it was crazy.
I was so confused, but I wasn't mad at it because I had Argentina. But they ended up losing.
But then they lose.
Like, damn, it's over. Oh, another 3 minutes. Damn, it's over. Oh, another 3 minutes.
Basically.
It was
That's like, did they give it explanation or anything?
the
Yeah.
fans literally rushed on the field when after they scored the goal.
The Moroccan fans.
They were so pissed off. They were throwing fireworks at the fucking bench.
Oh, they were pissed off because of the time, obviously.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I gotta watch that.
That's
Maybe I'll
nuts.
watch it
crazy,
tonight.
man. Was Messi playing? Is Messi
No,
playing?
no, no.
No,
That's the
it's
Olympics.
like
So
the-
the Olympics under 23.
Yeah.
You're allowed 3
Oh.
players over the age of 23 because the thing is that it's not sanctioned by FIFA. So since it's not sanctioned by FIFA, the
Okay.
clubs have to release the players, right? So,
Mhm.
Alvarez is actually playing. Man City released him because they don't need his ass. So he's playing for Argentina, but that's basically the way it works.
Great firing.
So it's not sanctioned because the season starts right at the end of most of the leagues start in the middle of August. So
Games start at 6 p.m., so it's a great way to start with.
Oh,
something
100%.
new.
You got 6 a.m. You got 2 group games at 6, 2
Yes.
games at 8, and then 2 games at 12.
Mhm.
2 games at or 10 and 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Spain won 2-1, which I believe is the best team in the world. The Spanish top to bottom. Give me 17U.
Spain had a
All
good
the
year,
way.
man. They won.
They're winning the
They-
World
they-
Cup next time around. I'm letting
Yeah,
you know
but not
right
even
now.
that,
They're
but
winning the
just
whole
like-
fucking thing.
They're the best club in Spain. Won Champions League,
Yeah.
and now they won the Euros as a country.
They're going to
And,
bring home Olympic gold.
Yeah, they're gonna kill everybody.
Yes. So,
Agree.
all right.
Rafa?
My firing is so I've been golfing nonstop for the last 3 months. Started playing 3 months ago. I played a long time ago, but not very much. But so we've been playing for 3 months. I want to fire the worst golf course that I've played at. Okay. And I've played it a bunch, to be honest with you, in the last 3 months. Vista Valencia is a fucking joke. All right?
Garbage.
Dude, first of all, Valencia, for the people who don't know, Valencia is where most of the, the whites in northern LA County live, okay? People who live there, they fucking swear by it, blah, 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 blah. They're
Awesome
fucking
town.
bougie. It's a great, the people there are fucking,
bullshit.
and the
Carjacking
crime,
yesterday, I saw it.
Ed, stop it. It's like number 2 safest cities in California, or number 9 or whatever the fuck it is. Something like that. You know it is. Very safe city. Okay? The people who live there, they fucking swear it's the greatest fucking area,
Oh, the
period.
people that live there for sure.
The fucking golf course is garbage.
It looks
It's
nice.
Oh, no, it is trash.
From like the outside. I've
Dude, it
never
is
been.
trash. There's fucking shit on the greens.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude,
Fuck.
there's shit on the green. There's fucking trash everywhere. Dude, clean it up. Clean it up. The fucking grass is dying everywhere. The greens are half yellow. It's like there's patches. It's a shit show. It's fucking embarrassing. And to play there,
Oh yeah,
it's $45 or whatever.
for a public course.
Bro, you play at Sand Canyon's $90. It's 10 times better.
Yeah.
Hanson Dam is $33. It's Hanson Dam, by the way, is in Pacoima. 10 times better than Vista Valencia. 100 times better than Vista Valencia. So Vista Valencia, your golf
you're
course
saying it wrong.
sucks.
It's handsome, damn.
It's not handsome. It's fucking Hanson. Hanson. For all you paisas that live in Pacoima, it's not handsome.
I love
It
it.
is
Handsome
Hanson.
down. That's all.
That's how they say it. They say handsome. Oh, I'm going to play at handsome.
Yes, very
But
handsome,
Vista
damn.
Valencia, straight trash.
I love
I'm
it.
firing there. Clean up your fucking golf course.
I love it.
What does Rio Hondo rank on your?
Oh, Rio Hondo's nice. Rio
That's
Hondo's
nice.
nice. Rio Hondo's is.
There's a coyote on the
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sand
dude, you
pit.
see coyotes all the time. I saw coyotes the other day at the one in Pasadena, Sand Canyon. At Angeles, we've seen coyotes. At Hanson, we've seen coyotes.
We're at 16 Eddie Money, and
There's and it's a mama coyote,
huge.
female, and she's just sitting there laying in the sand trap. Just
Right.
laying there.
Yeah.
Imagine you hit it right next
laying
to
there.
her.
And then she gets up and then she starts just digging a
Digging,
hole
yeah.
and just chilling.
Damn.
Yeah. The
She's
other day
like-
I saw a pack of like 4 of them at Sand Canyon.
Pretty sure she was mocking me. She's like, "You suck so bad."
She's like, Ed, is that 8?
Yeah, are you
This
serious?
is 8. You're hitting
Yes.
8? You're not even on the green
Yes.
yet?
She's like, "What's the over under on my litter?
By the way,
9 or
Eddie-
your fucking shot?"
Eddie today, we brought out Jacob, we already mentioned. This is what Eddie did today. Here's what Eddie did.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
This is what Ed did today.
Yes, you see that
All right.
today?
This is it right here.
Yeah,
So,
brute strength,
And then lost also his like
56.
yeah.
and you lost a 56 wedge.
yeah, very expensive round of golf for me this today.
And like gave Rafa
Christ,
all his
very
money.
expensive,
Man. Oh, yeah, we played for money and it cost him a little bit of that as well.
a little bit.
Man, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit. But anyways, so
So
Ebook said he's firing the cart girl from Rio Hondo.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
not top
dude.
of it, man.
yeah, she was bad.
yeah,
I saw her like maybe twice the whole time.
Yeah, that was bad. I
think
literally
she-
told her, meet us at 12.
And it took her,
She didn't show up.
yeah.
Fuck, where she at?
she was literally like running from us. She would be hiding, like she would see us coming and like U-turn and hide behind trees and shit, like my ball, all day.
Yeah, Eddie played hugging each side.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Eddie saw the entire course today. All
Yes. every
Every inch of
nook
it.
and cranny.
all 6 acres or
Yes.
15 acres, whatever it was.
Yes.
Eddie saw them all.
Yeah.
So it was very, very entertaining today.
Who do I want to fire? There's so many people to fire. I think I want to fire the. God, who do I want to fire? Eddie Money? Help me out here.
I'm gonna fire Luke.
Luke?
Oh, Raider bashing this
We're
morning?
never saying anything in the group chat, and,
And
then
then
just
this-
saying boom ass
I'm going to
franchise.
fire ESPN
Or
for ranking the Raider roster and team 31st
wow.
overall.
That's kind of insane.
They're not, I mean, we have the Carolina Panthers, Denver.
Yeah, like
They ranked you worse than Denver?
Yeah,
So Carolina's number 32, right?
it has to be.
they might have ranked us 32.
Can you check that, Eddie Money? Let's check
Yeah.
that. I'm dying.
It
to see
was, I mean, to me, I was like, hell yeah. I mean, you don't want to be ranked. If you're gonna disrespect.
But you know what that
all the
is?
way.
It's all quarterback based.
this. It's not quarterback based because the quarterback isn't totally
Well,
terrible.
in the scoring, they did say quarterback situation we had the worst, which I agree. That I agree with.
I
But
don't
the
like that.
roster,
I don't like that take.
but the roster, I think,
Roster's not bad.
is in at top 20.
At least 20.
Top 20.
Well, top 20 would make you bottom 12. I mean, you'd say top 20, but we'd say bottom 12. It's top 20 sounds better.
But the 31 is the bottom.
Dude, I
It's the
think
bottom
Michael
two.
Brown's sitting there going, we're top 31.
Oh yeah.
We're bottom 31.
We're top 31.
Listen, it's gonna be posted. ESPN, you know, whatever. No one respects ESPN, but it's more of a blessing than than anything because it gives the whole clipboard
Material.
material.
Bulletin board material.
Yeah, but ESPN.
Yeah, what the you have Max Crosby.
Really?
You have Max Crosby
The
and
Giants.
The thing is, the problem is, no. The Giants are better roster than the Raiders. Oh, yes.
I don't know.
They
about that.
they have
I
three
don't know.
guys on defense.
They lost their best safety.
I found the ESPN NFL roster rankings.
Let's go over this.
Yes.
Raiders are 26th.
What are you
What the
crying
fuck
about?
you talking about then?
I saw it.
You're bottom 7.
By the way, Giants are 32nd.
All right.
Ah,
Who's 31st?
I set you up. I knew that.
The Broncos.
The Broncos. Who's in front of the Raiders? Who's in front of them?
Right above us are the Titans and
God,
Chargers.
Judge played that terribly.
So they ranked the
who?
quarterback situation 32nd.
Titans and Chargers.
The Chargers.
This is just
Chargers have a good roster.
rankings.
I mean, they usually have a good roster.
Who?
The Chargers.
They have a good quarterback.
No, Chargers usually have an on paper like decent team.
Not this time.
Defense
No.
is defense. There's no one, nobody.
Derwin James, he doesn't play anymore.
He played this so bad. Look at that.
He's-
That's tough.
Yeah, it was terrible.
He is old.
And he's always hurt. It seems like.
That's the thing. He's always hurt.
And
So the Chargers are 26th. I mean, the Raiders are 26th in roster. What are you
Yeah.
crying about, Ed?
I thought so. They ranked.
You think they're better than 26?
I don't think so.
Who'd they put number 1?
I put him at 21st.
The Niners.
The Niners.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Niners.
yeah.
Should be number 1. Of course, yeah, superstar quarterback.
Did you
Yes.
see? Did you see Coward? Coward. NFC.
Dude, that guy's fucking a
He
joke.
put the Rams winning the AFC West.
Yeah,
The
he
NFC West.
NFC West.
he does that every year with the Rams. He loves the Rams.
People love
Yeah.
the Rams. This. So every year, there's people start loving teams, and when the season starts, that shit just dies. The Bengals last year, the
Dead.
Bills the year before.
But the
Bills
Bengals
this
is
year.
because of Joe.
No,
Burrow.
I only like the Bills. Just me. It's just me. I like the Bills.
I think this year the team for me that everyone loves and thinks is going to be good. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't think they're going to.
Nobody loves them. Their over under is 8.5. Ed.
I don't think I haven't really heard Steelers.
Nobody loves them. Their over under is 8.5.
I'd say the biggest team is the Texans.
That's the one.
That's the team this year.
That the Texans this year will be last year's Jags. That's
Yeah.
how it was going to roll.
Stroud's getting the most I think bets on for MVP. He's getting the most bets
Really?
placed on him for MVP.
Yeah, give me Purdy.
This guy with the
Give me
bullshit.
Purdy.
I can't wait.
Give me
Purdy to
Dak.
suck.
Dak is good too.
I like
Dude,
Dak.
Purdy. The Niners have the number 1 roster. Who's number 2? Is it the Chiefs? Shocker. Is it Miami 3?
Probably the-
Miami's actually 11th.
Who's 3?
The Ravens
Oh yeah, the Ravens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where are the Eagles?
4.
10.
Fuck.
Who's 4? The Texans?
The Jets.
Makes sense.
yeah.
They upgraded.
Definitely. What the
That-
fuck?
Ed, their
The
defense, is
defense
good as
is
fuck.
stacked everywhere.
And they upgraded the offensive line.
And they have receivers.
And they have receivers. And they got a what's his name? I'm not sure what the quarterback's name is.
Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers? Aaron fucking Rodgers, bro.
I don't know.
Who's your quarterback?
My quarterback?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully by the end of the year, we're gonna make
Gardner
a.
fucking
We're gonna
Minshew.
make a. He's not gonna start.
So where are the Dolphins are 11? The Eagles are 10. The
Hmm.
Texans.
Texans are 8th.
Who's between them?
So you have at 5, you got the Lions, Cowboys 6, Bengals 7, Texans 8, Bills 9.
That all makes sense.
that's
all
all
right.
right.
Yeah.
But I love me some Lions. You guys know I love the Lions.
Passing
man.
on that one this year. passing on that one.
I don't know. I think they'll still finish second or first in the division.
Yeah, first or second. Oh,
I love the Lions.
so we did our predictions already for
Yeah,
the
we already
NFL,
did that.
but Niners, Ravens, and Super Bowl, man. Putting it
I
out
got
there.
to see what the color logos are first.
Oh my God, it's Niners, Ravens, it's Niners,
You're
Bills.
not going
It's
Chiefs.
the fucking Niners. No, I don't think the Chiefs get there this year.
The three-peat.
No, it's too hard, man. In the NFL, bro,
Rafa,
too hard.
you have to
Listen,
stick to
I
your
know
guns.
Mahomes is the best. There's no doubt about it. It doesn't matter. He's the best.
see everyone lose their shit.
Double
over that
down,
one
Rafa,
stupid
double down.
I
pass.
can't double down on Mahomes. I think the Bills are going to beat them.
Chiefs training
And the
camp's already
Ravens.
got some tension.
What tension? That shit is fake, bro.
What happened?
What is
I
it?
don't know.
Their tension doesn't matter.
Their D line's like hitting the receiver for like no reason.
Oh,
and then a fight
bro.
started.
You know
and
what?
Then, and then one of their
Who are the receivers?
Off the top of my head,
Garbage.
Tony.
Uh-huh.
They drafted
That kid
Worthy.
from Texas.
Texas guy.
Gimme.
They have
Come on.
a
Someone-
rugby guy.
someone that just got injured. I think it was something with a W. I think it was something Watson. He just got hurt.
Oh,
today in
Watson,
practice.
yeah.
It was a non-contact injury. I
So
saw it.
the D line's just making it known that hey, we run the shit here, and that's it.
You just live here.
There'll be exactly. You just
Only-
showed up in this motherfucker.
Only Chris Jones can do that.
Exactly. Well, I don't know about
No,
that.
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones and a couple other dudes.
Chris Jones beat the Raiders by himself. Chris
Dude.
Jones.
The Raiders beat themselves. The Raiders beat the Raiders.
I'm just saying no. I think Chris Jones is underrated.
How?
He
Underrated. That motherfucker's the highest paid defensive tackle, isn't he? He's like
Yeah.
92 years old, Ed.
yeah, but you don't talk about him when you say Aaron Donald. You don't
Because he's
like-
not that. He's not that.
Aaron Donald's the GOAT.
but
He's there. Yeah. I don't know. He's the GOAT, but he's
I
there.
don't think that he
But is he
because
tackle?
of
Oh, probably
because of
Yeah.
Mahomes and the offense, he doesn't get the credit that he is dominant.
I feel
like-
like he gets the credit.
he gets
I don't know about that.
he gets credit, guys. Who doesn't give him credit?
I'm just saying he
I
doesn't.
don't think it's talked about enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the quarterback wins the games. They had to talk about Aaron Donald because the rest of the team sucked dick.
Yeah, Matt Stafford.
Bro, when they won the Super Bowl, we've been talking about Aaron Donald for 10 years.
Oh, that's true.
Their
Yeah.
quarter, that's the difference. Like, it doesn't matter. Chris Jones, he can do whatever. We're still talking about Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Speaking of Stafford, just got a contract extension. Dude,
I thought he was done, to be honest with you. I thought he was.
I think he is done.
why
He
would
had
you
a-
say that? He had a great year last year.
I thought he was done before last year
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the back
Yeah,
issue
yeah.
and all that. That's
Oh.
what I thought. I thought he was just going to retire because his back was fucked up. But obviously, you
Who
know,
was it that just
McVay's
came
a
out?
phenomenal coach.
Someone just came out and said that Stafford, maybe the most underrated quarterback. That if he was in Green Bay,
Like all time?
Uh,
No, I saw that.
Oh,
That's
oh,
bullshit.
was
that
it-
was like a couple weeks ago.
It's
Yeah.
been a while.
I know it might have been Greg Jones.
No.
No.
Who the fuck
No,
said
it was-
that
It was
Not
a,
him.
I feel like it was a decent name that said it, right?
Well, I thought
It was on that show.
Was it-
I think it was
was it
Greg Jones.
CJ Stroud.
It was
Yes,
CJ Stroud.
Was it?
I was what a terrible throw. God, the Yankees are falling apart here. It was CJ Stroud on the
Michael Parsons, that show, right?
I don't know if he was with Mike. I think it was he was on
someone else.
the $1 million worth of game podcast.
That's right.
Yes.
He was on that
Okay.
podcast and he said that if Aaron Rodgers, if Matt Stafford was on the Packers, that they would have won more than one Super Bowl. That's what he said. He also said that Eli was basically better than Aaron Rodgers because he won 2 Super Bowls.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
That's just what I'm just saying what he
No,
said.
I know. I
You
do.
gotta say it.
I'm not. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
guy's an idiot.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, he's an idiot. We know that.
Yeah.
Now, when is Eli eligible to make the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. He's making it though.
Probably
Is he first
A
ballot?
year ago? Hell no. Dude, when he won one of the Super Bowls, he led the league in interceptions.
We'll see you next year. Next year he's eligible.
Would you?
Listen,
would you rather be
I think Eli,
Eli Manning or Megatron?
like as a person,
No, like you could pick
because as a
them
person, I'd want to be Eli.
As a career.
as a career.
as-
Oh, Eli. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Not even
Yeah.
a thing. Calvin will be. Is Calvin eligible next year? Is that what it is?
Calvin's
I
already
think
in.
it's already in.
Oh, he's already.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
yeah.
Fuck.
And he owns like a shit ton of
Eli will
weed
be.
dispensaries.
Eli should be first ballot.
No.
As
I mean,
Philip,
he
as
will.
Philip Rivers should be first ballot.
Okay. What the What the fuck you just
Did you
say?
say Philip
Why-
Rivers?
why
I
would-
said
first
Philip
ballot?
Rivers should be first ballot.
Why?
Because he's a fucking Chargers fan.
Because he has like 800 kids.
Are we gonna? We're
all
gonna
those
look.
kids are gonna
Wait,
vote for him.
are you being serious? Are you being serious?
I'm dead ass. Or second ballot.
No.
I think Philip's a Hall of Famer. First of all,
I don't think so.
what? Are you guys out of your
I
mind?
think he's like fifth, sixth ballot.
No fucking way.
Like after he
I
dies,
don't
type
think he
shit.
makes it.
What?
Damn, that's dirty.
Look up Philip Rivers'
I'm
stats.
just saying.
I don't think he makes all
Oh,
his
His
stats.
stats
no.
are like decent, but like his
Dude.
stats are nice, but like
That's it.
He made
Yeah.
one Super Bowl, right?
He made no Super Bowl.
Zero.
No, that was
He made 0 Super Bowls.
Why
He
don't you
also
even say
played-
that?
What?
I was thinking against San Francisco, but that was
Dude, Philip Rivers had one of the best records, if not the best record ever in December and January.
first
But I don't
ballot.
think
Regular
everyone's
season,
looking
though.
at that like type of shit.
Look at his numbers.
But first ballot?
Look at his
Rafa,
numbers.
take it back. Just take it back. It's fine. Just take it,
Oh,
just
God,
take
I'm
it
not
back.
taking it back.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's
Pull your
dirty.
pants down. Let's see the charge. Let's see the bolt on your ass.
Dude, look up Philip Rivers' stats, dude. Come
But-
on.
I get it. I get what you're saying,
He-
but
so,
I don't think he makes. That's
so
insane.
listen, you can't
Oh.
argue the great stats, but the annoying.
As a quarterback, you have
he
to have.
was maybe the most annoying quarterback of all time.
Okay, but that doesn't make him.
He's a big shit talker. He wasn't annoying.
Oh no, he was a crybaby. He cried with his you can't even deny that. He was a bolo tie wearing a horrible arm fucking motion.
No, his
throwing.
motion is the worst we've ever
Yeah.
seen. There's no doubt about it.
As a QB, can you go in the Hall of Fame with no personal like records or like trophies?
Achievements.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
He
Is that-
was never
I'm pretty
the
sure you
best
can.
quarterback.
But
But
not
I had
first
to-
He
ballot.
was never
Not
the best
first
quarterback.
ballot.
Guess
He
who the
was
quarterback
never-
were when he was
he
playing?
was
Fucking Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and
Yeah,
Peyton Manning.
I want to say he was never top 5 quarterback.
You're probably right. Because it was fucking Drew Brees.
Drew Brees,
Peyton
Tom
Manning,
Brady,
Tom
Peyton Manning,
Brady.
all that era.
That's his whole era. He was better than Eli. Regular season, not even close. Not even
Okay,
close.
but I'd rather be Eli than.
Oh no,
Phillip
I'd rather
Rivers.
be Eli than Philip. I'd rather have Eli's career because he won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But Philip Rivers,
compiler.
Well, no, time out because people were debating if Eli was going to get in. So if that's a debate, then Rivers can't get in.
Listen, 2 Super Bowls, you get in, unless your name is.
I think even one as a quarterback gets you in. That's like one as a quarterback.
No.
Unless your
No.
name is,
No,
unless
that
your
should
name
not
is
get
Jim
you in.
Plunk.
no, Doug
Jim-
Williams. Is Doug Williams in the Hall of Fame?
Plunkett.
Is
Plunkett?
Doug Williams in the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
No, and he won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. He's not in the Hall of
Well,
Fame.
that's different. He was not
Plunkett-
good. I'm
Plunkett
saying, like,
has 2.
If you're a good,
Oh, if you're a good
if you're
quarterback, and you
good
have a
to
Super
like
Bowl?
great
Eli
quarterback,
was good
Super Bowl,
enough.
you're-
Eli was good enough to win to make the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's first ballot, but Eli's good enough to make the Hall of Fame.
But you
Listen,
think Philip Rivers is first
I
ballot?
think Philip. Look, did you look at his stats?
I have him.
Do you have his stats?
I have his career stats.
All right. So where's he at?
Like in comparison to
First of
quarterback.
all-
No,
first
don't
of all-
compare. Give me the stats.
Give us years played.
like
oh,
20.
a fuck ton.
04 to 2020.
16 years.
16.
16 years. Okay, now
Probably 15. Probably 14
so
starting.
now give
Yeah,
us-
14. Wow, 14 straight years of 16 games. That's actually pretty impressive.
Phenomenal. It's impressive as fuck. Go ahead.
Continue.
He has 421 touchdowns, 209 interceptions, 63,000 yards.
Get the fuck out of here. We don't need to hear anything else. Where is he at all time touchdowns and
half
yards?
of them are swing passes to LT.
That's not true. A third of them are Hail Marys to Malcolm Floyd. That's what they were.
That's a great pool, Malcolm
and,
Floyd.
and Vincent Jackson, by the way.
Oh, forgot about that guy.
Oh, yeah.
steroids.
Got him.
Let me check.
He just passed.
He did just pass.
Oh my god, my bad.
He just passed.
Rest in peace, Baba.
Well, if Canseco passes, we're not going to say not steroids. Yeah, he passed, but
He's number 6 all time.
we don't
In
need to
what?
say
In
anymore.
what?
Passing yards.
We don't need to say anymore. That's it.
Who's behind him?
Doesn't matter who's behind him. Guess who's not?
In front of him is Brady, Breeze, Manning, Favre, Roethlisberger, Rivers, Ryan, Marino, Rogers.
That's it.
Manning, Stafford.
That's it.
Okay,
Hold
but
on,
not
you said
first
Ryan.
down though.
You
Not
said Ryan
after
Matt
him.
Ryan.
has more yards.
No,
No,
after
no.
him.
Ryan.
Philip
After
Rivers has
him.
more yards than
After,
Matt Ryan.
He has like
Philip Rivers has more yards than
700
Matt
more.
Ryan.
So Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer.
He's of course a Hall of Famer.
You think so?
Matt
he won
Ryan.
MVP.
Once
Is
It doesn't
not-
matter. Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer.
before Philip Rivers.
What?
Matt Ryan's like a third ballot.
Okay, but if Matt Ryan gets in, that means Philip gets in for sure.
Phillips getting in, whether it's the first time or the second time, Phillips getting in, or the third time.
That's
Phillips
nuts.
getting in the Hall of Fame.
So
I think
Bro,
it's
he's top 6 in yards
Is
all
he-
time.
is he-
They might have
already-
to up like the Hall of Fame to like Hall of Amazing and then Hall of like
that's what
good.
Dion said. Dion said
Yeah.
that there should be a penthouse.
because like
There
football
shouldn't be a
versus Hall
fucking
of Fame is
penthouse,
kinda
Dion.
crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree with it. There should be levels
There, you
to
know what?
this shit.
There should be levels. That your son should be on the bottom level of everything. Get
That
the
has
fuck out of here.
nothing to do with Dion's career.
Dion talked too much with 4 toes,
It was 4 toes
Four
having
toes.
maybe 3. Where's he at total touchdowns? What does he rank all time? He better not be top 10.
400.
He better not be.
421.
A lot.
That's a lot.
Is it a lot?
That's a lot.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
know. I'm just asking.
I mean, with the way the pace of the game is going now,
He's number
It'll
6 as well.
ha! I'll accept an apology
Okay,
from
so-
you guys at this point.
So is he already eligible, or he's eligible next year? You
No, he
said?
retired in 2020.
20, so how many years is it?
Is it 4 or 5?
I say they don't put him in first ballot. Just
I said,
on
I said
I
he's third,
agree.
fourth.
I
Just
think
on
it's-
personal
just on,
compliments.
like,
Third or
no.
fourth?
Yeah.
Ballot, yes.
Dang, that's
I'll say
third or
second.
fourth. This guy over here.
I'll say second.
I'll say second.
He's
Just
eligible
because
in
you never-
2026.
yeah. This is because you're annoying, and
Bro, Ed, he passed for 63,000 yards.
That's kind of insane.
That's an insane number. Look at the guys in front of him. Drew Brees, Brett Favre.
no, I
and
agree.
didn't play for
Aaron
2 years. Or
Rodgers,
didn't
right?
start. Didn't
Is it
start
Aaron
for 2
Rodgers in
years.
front of him?
And yards or touchdowns?
Yards.
Let me go back.
I didn't hear Rogers' name.
Yeah, I thought I heard Rodgers.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, Brady, Manning, Brees.
Rodgers is behind him. He's ninth.
You
He's
have, to,
ninth.
you have to understand my bias.
Rogers is ninth.
First of all, he played for NC State and the Chargers. So
What the fuck does
I've
that? So
always
all,
hated him.
all
So
teams you hate.
he's just biased. Like
yeah,
yeah.
he'll get in second ballot.
I agree. Honest opinion, second ballot.
Yeah,
But he's a Hall of Famer.
But Rogers being 9 is
Yeah,
kind of crazy. Why is Rogers 9?
I don't know. But this man's a Hall of Famer.
I don't know.
Did you see Rogers at the golf tournament when they're
The Lake Tahoe one?
Yeah, and they were walking with him. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to play with Devontae again."
Oh my God. He
He's
does that
such
shit.
a shit
He
stir,
he does that shit to fucking
He's
stir.
such a shit stir.
But I'll tell you that's another guy where if the team like T. Higgins, which I don't think the Bengals are going to struggle like that, but if they do, T. Higgins moves. If the Raiders struggle and you start off 1-4, 1-5, or 2-5, 2-6, you move Devontae now.
There was a rumor of Devontae Adams for Brandon Ayuk.
That was
Yeah.
fake, I think,
That
to
was
be
also,
honest.
that was probably fake, but that was stupid.
Listen, Devontae loves being in Vegas.
I don't know.
does.
He said
No,
this. He said
no,
this.
No, he
Did you watch
No,
the
he
Super-
can love it. That's the thing that the fans and
No.
ESPN have fucking created this shit. Okay,
You said it.
no,
He can say it. Yes, agree, 100%. Wonderful. He loves it. Guess what? I don't give a fuck if you love it. If I'm a GM, I like this. I don't care. Like, that's the problem. That all these guys, they think that, you have to keep catering to them. Oh, well, he doesn't want to play here. I don't give a fuck. This is who drafted you, and that's what you got to play. Oh, it's because they're slave owners and blah, blah. No, bro. You are drafted and paid a fuck ton of money to play a sport. You play where you were drafted. That is it. You want to request a trade? Oh, well, sit your ass there. You don't want to play, sit your ass there. That's the way it should be. The media has forced this thing to give these guys all this power
tag this and send it to Kevin Durant, please.
that they want to change, they want to move. Durant was a free agent. When you're a free agent, you can move. But for you to sit there and demand a trade from a team, to me, is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, well, I don't want to play there, or I want to play with this guy, or whatever. Bro, you were drafted there. That's where you're at. Wait, you can move when you become a free agent.
Yeah.
That's the but for me. Like Brandon Ayuk coming, I want to get traded. Fuck you.
No,
Like-
Ayuk wants to get paid the problem is Ayuk wants to get paid like a top 5. And that's not what that offense is. It's not what that offense is. He will never get the numbers of a top 5 because there's so many weapons. You're a part of a system there, and you're not going to get paid like a Chase, a Tyreek. You're not going to get paid like that because you are the third option on offense. Ayuk is third at best.
Yeah, but he's technically the best receiver on the team.
That's not
That's the thing.
saying
I
much.
agree.
That's the thing, Ed. He's the best receiver on the team
His numbers have never been crazy impressive.
because that's not their style.
Exactly.
Exactly, though. That's why
I don't give a fuck. For me, you cannot demand a trade. Like if I was an NFL owner or an owner of an NBA team or anything, you can walk into my office and say, I want to demand a trade. Wonderful. We drafted you. So you're going to play or you're not going to play. You're not going to play. That's fine. You're not going to get paid. That's it. You start not paying these guys, guess what? They're going to start fucking playing.
They should do that shit though, actually.
100% they should do it. You shouldn't be demanding anywhere.
But like, no, yeah, like if you don't play, like you don't get paid. Like that should be
In the NFL,
somewhere.
that's pretty much how it works. Like,
yeah, but the
you
NBA
don't
does
show
not. NBA, it's not like
Well, let
that.
me ask you this, because this and the show we're watching on HBO. Do you think Saquon Barkley shouldn't have been paid $12.5? He is the face of the franchise. He's the identity of the offense. He's the most liked and favorite player in New York, and they didn't want to give him $12.5. I think the Eagles gave him 14.
I don't know if the Eagles gave him 14.
Some close.
I don't know if that, but still.
And
At the end of the
they
day-
franchised him how many once or twice.
Right, but I franchise tag you and that's it. Oh, I'm not going to play under the franchise. Then you're not playing. Guess what? Then you're not getting paid. Because at the end of the day, the Giants already know, and I don't give a shit what you think. The Giants already know at the beginning of the season, we're not winning the Super Bowl. So if this guy's not playing, fuck you. You're not going to play, sit out. We're going to save that money, and that's it. You don't want the franchise tag? That's it. You're worth whatever we want to pay you.
Saquon got a 3-year, $37,750,000 contract.
So under 13 million average a year.
11.6 signing bonus and 26 guaranteed.
Yeah, so he's getting 13 a year guaranteed
yeah.
is what it is. So or 26 guaranteed
And-
for
For lack of a better term, he's going to put the fuck to the Giants every time. I think he's going to have a monster year. You said number one pick in fantasy.
I think he's going to be phenomenal. But these teams, these players that are holding out and holding the teams hostage, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck. Who do you think you are? You were drafted to play a sport that only a few, not even a 1% of the world can play. You have talent and ability. Wonderful. You don't deserve to, you don't pick where you play. Bottom line.
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to argue Lamar Jackson.
What about him?
You don't think he should have held out?
No, for me, no player can ever hold out. If it's my
But
employee,
he didn't hold out. He played.
no, he played.
No, but yeah, he was threatening to hold out. That deal got done really late.
No. The year that he played, which they opened the season against the Jets or whatever, that first
he
year,
played.
He played.
he played, and then he got hurt, and then he probably kept saying he was hurt because they made the playoffs and they should have beat the Bengals. I think Hundley was the quarterback where they had
Yeah.
that fumble there.
That fumble
They
and
should have
the
won
one
that
there,
game. He kept saying he was hurt, and supposedly he was hurt, and he was hurt, and he was hurt, and he didn't play the last 5 or 6 weeks. That he probably did because he didn't get paid. That's what he did. And you know, I'm not saying I'm saying that it was a possibility. So I'm accusing him of fucking lying about an injury. Yes, I'm saying it. Maybe I'm wrong.
I was rough
But in
on
my
him.
head-
I was rough on him on our show for a year. I was rough on Lamar. I thought he should show up. Okay.
So then, okay.
Go.
So what do you do? What do you do with Jordan Love and CeeDee Lamb right now if you're their GM?
You're not playing. If you don't show up, you're not playing. The problem is this. And I told you the Giants are different because you know you're not winning the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
You're the Cowboys, you need CeeDee Lamb because you're right there to win the Super Bowl. If you're the Packers, you're right there. But if they're holding out on the Seahawks or on the Bears or on a shit team that is not playing, that's not going to win, like Saquon with the Giants, for example, if he did that, you're not going to win. A guy holds out on the Panthers, you're not winning this year. You're on Tampa, you're holding out, you're not winning. Fuck them. Move on.
And feed him.
With CeeDee Lamb, though, you need him. You saw what Dak did last year, with him, the way he, developed the play, whatever. You need him. So you need CeeDee Lamb.
I feel like CD's somewhere like 8, 9, 10 in highest paid receivers right now.
He
And
should be
he
number
should be-
1 or 2
Yeah, I agree.
because he's one of the 2 or 3 best players at that position.
So there's an exception to your rule, is what you're saying.
If you're a team, no. I don't think he should hold out anyways. But if you're a team, you have to pay him because you're a team that you have a chance to win. I'm talking about guys that are holding out.
If you
Oh, you're talking about guys holding out during season. Like missing the first 2 games.
Missing games,
Okay.
missing training camp, shit like that. Like, why are you holding out or demanding trades? A guy who demands a trade should go fuck himself. That's what I'm saying.
Agreed.
Bottom line, you're gonna demand a trade. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I want to get paid. All right. Well, we'll determine that. But if not, don't demand a trade. So, CD Lamb, you need him. But if you're a team that does, like with Saquon, you didn't need him. You were gonna win 5 games no matter what, or 6 or 7. No matter, you were never winning the Super Bowl. These other 2 guys, you need them. Do you think the Niners need Brandon Ayuk realistically?
No.
Do they need him? No, right? So he can go fuck himself.
He's the 4th option now that I think about it. Debo's 3.
Who's on 2?
McCaffrey,
You had Kittle above
Kittle.
Debo?
Yeah,
I don't know about
I don't know
that.
about that.
I would say
I would say CMC,
CMC,
Debo,
Debo.
Kittle,
Kittle.
Ayuk.
Yeah, no,
Either
Okay.
which way, maybe.
Yeah, you could switch around 3 or 4, but
yeah.
Kittle's for sure 3 or 4. I don't know about number 2.
I just think with the system that they have, I think you can move on. You can move away from him. Like if he doesn't want to show up, fuck him. He doesn't show up.
plus
We're-
they have that guy from Florida.
Like they're good enough.
Pearson.
That's a dog.
Come on, man.
Oh, Ed.
God, money. He's white.
He's all right. I like the guy.
Nice.
But it's the Niners, a great system, Eddie.
No. I'm just saying.
I
It's-
feel like you could you could grab like 7 out of 10 talented receivers to fill his spot.
Oh, I agree with you.
I agree.
I agree. You can find a receiver in the
Yeah.
5th round that
Yeah.
can fill
Yeah.
that spot. Like this guy, like Ayuk thinks he's like a top 5 receiver. Like, bro, you're not maybe top 10 if we go down the list. Like if you played on the Bengals, you'd be the 3rd guy.
Do you think?
Oh, he's not better than T. Higgins. There's no doubt about it.
Do you
Oh,
think?
yeah.
Who isn't better than T. Higgins?
Brandon Ayuk. You think
Well,
Ayuk's
actually,
better than T. Higgins?
Higgins is kind of might be close.
Is
Oh,
close?
Close.
I
I think
Bro,
that's
I'll
close.
give me Ayuk over T. Higgins all fucking
Oh
day long.
my
No,
God.
no.
Hell no.
The fuck
You
is
guys
he
like,
doing?
you like Higgins?
I like T. Higgins.
I like T. Higgins.
I would take Ayuk. I think it's close.
Ayuk is gonna get paid way more than T. Higgins ever will. Ayuk will get paid way more than T. Higgins.
I
ever
like
will.
T.
I like T. Higgins.
Yeah.
I like Jordan Anderson better than Jordan Addison. Better
Better
than
than-
fucking, and he can drive a car. I like Jordan Addison better than fucking Brandon Ayuk.
You could also park it on the freeway. Oh no, that was
That was somebody else.
yeah.
No, I have a problem with guys demanding trades. I don't like that.
I can't. I hope this show lasts another 3 years, just so we can sit here and talk about Purdy wanting to be a top 5 paid quarterback in the league.
It won't even get to that point
He doesn't
because
give
he
me
will
that,
be.
He doesn't give me those vibes.
Oh no, but he will be. It doesn't even matter.
No, but like he doesn't give me I'm a holdout vibes.
Because he was the last. I mean, right now he's
Listen, the demanding a trade for me is a little bit different than the holding out. Because first of all, if you're holding out and you're an elite player on an elite team, then I agree the team should pay him. But if you're holding out on the team that's ranked, that was 1-15 last year, for example, or 3-14, or fucking 5-12, and you're holding out on those teams and demanding a trade, like you can go and fuck yourself. Because we already know from 5-12, we're not going to be 13-4. That's just what it is. Our quarterback is Daniel Jones or Bryce Young or fucking McCarthy or whoever. We don't have Dak Prescott or Purdy or Mahomes or Josh Allen or Burrow or whatever. That's what I'm saying. So for you to demand a trade, you can go and screw yourself. And in the NBA, they do the same shit. Oh,
NBA is the worst.
NBA is terrible.
NBA is the worst because they let them.
Yeah,
they
'cause-
let them. Oh, don't play.
Yeah.
I dare you not to play.
Yeah.
I dare you not to play. Are you kidding? Those guys are making $35-40 million a season. I dare
And that's
you
like the
not.
trash guys. That's
yeah,
not even like the
it's like the 7th guy.
Yeah, like you're making a fuck ton of money.
we'll see what happens in Miami with
with Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat Riley's sick of Jimmy.
Oh, Pat Riley already said like
He's
yeah.
sick of Jimmy. Pat Riley will play the season without his ass.
Yeah.
Pat Riley don't
So
give a shit.
that's
He's
wrong,
old school like
that's
that.
a wrong dude to test.
Yeah, don't fuck with Pat Riley, Jimmy.
It's a wrong.
You
dude to
fucking around,
test.
you're gonna find out.
Yep. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, NBA is rubbing the wrong way with players.
I can't stand that.
They give the Players Association too much power. That's why, and they give the players.
And I don't
too
get
much
why
power.
though.
Because the commissioner is a player's first league.
I agree.
It's not that.
It's
It's not that.
In the NBA, it's about the back of the jersey, not the front. It's about we've seen it. You know, the Bulls, Kobe. It's about superstars. It's not about
That's common.
brand. It's not about Celtics. It's not about Lakers. No one gives a shit. You need stars. NFL, different. It's about
The shield.
It's about the shield.
Yeah, they
it's about the whatever logos on the helmet. People will be loyal. People are more loyal to their fan base in the NFL than in NBA. You know, ask
Even then, I'd like if a player wanted to be traded or anything, but like fuck him.
Yeah,
Like,
I only want to be traded to these teams.
yeah.
Oh,
that's the fuck-
Like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, do you have a no trade clause
Like-
or something? Because
like-
if you don't, guess what? I'm shipping your ass
Paul
to fucking
George?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm shipping you like to the Magic when they weren't good.
Yeah.
When they
Like-
weren't decent, because they're decent now.
Like Harden and Durant like chose where they wanted to go.
Yeah,
When they were traded.
I don't
Multiple
like that.
times now. Multiple
Harden
times.
wanted to go here
Yeah, but
and
the
there.
NBA, the thing about the NBA is that the NBA, and this is fucking accurate as fuck. Might sound racist as fuck, but it's accurate as fuck.
Oh God.
NBA holds on. I swear to God, they hold on to their what's the word? Dude, it's like it's their
about it,
culture.
Rafa,
The
think
NBA culture, no. The NBA culture is a hip hop culture.
Oh, brand,
Right.
like brand image.
Yeah, no, it's a hip hop culture. So when you do something, the owners are mostly white, whatever, 29 or 30 or whatever of them. So when you do something like, oh no, you're on this team. Well, no, we're not. You guys are slave owners. This is not a plantation. That is a conversation that has already been brought up. That is the problem with the NBA. So the guys feel that and they put it out there. Oh no, well, we want to go here. We want to go there. It's like, no, the NFL for the most part, doesn't put up with that bullshit.
Yeah, they don't.
The NBA does. They
It's
put up with
annoying
all
as
of that
fuck,
shit
too.
because you can't say anything when they start with that. And a lot of those guys have that. A lot of those guys, those comments are made everywhere all the time. All the time.
By the way,
Oh, you don't own us. Well,
yesterday,
it's kind of we own your contract. So yeah, we do.
yesterday, NFL PA and NFL whatever, they finally had talks about going to an 18 game season.
Jeez.
It's gonna happen. Talks are already in the works. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be more money for everybody. For everybody. How they work buys or how they work anything. 17 stupid. You got to go to 18. We all knew it was coming. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year.
No, it's not gonna be this year or next year. I don't think.
Maybe not.
I think maybe like at the least is 3 years.
But listen,
So
it's
is there 2 bye weeks,
that's
No,
what,
you can't have 2 bye weeks.
That's
or are
what-
they pushing the start date of bye weeks back?
I
Because
think that's
some
what-
teams have it
yes.
like the 4th week, and then if they have
Yeah.
to play like all the rest of those games without a bye, it's kind of nuts.
listen. Like I said, when I lost my shit. Football is king, and it has been king for a while. They will figure out how to have more games. I mean, it just the ratings says it all, and a lot of it is because of fantasy and gambling, and people just watch. They love the NFL. They just love it, man. They can't get enough.
It's one day. It's a day that usually people are home. They go to church and then they come home.
Mhm.
It's it's
Every game means something.
That's the thing.
Unlike
Every
baseball,
game
unlike
means something.
basketball, unlike college football.
Oh no, college football. Every game means something.
Not with 12 teams.
Yes, it does. It
Still-
still,
still
means
means
a
something,
shit.
are you
Even more,
kidding?
I'd say even more so.
Even yeah,
football.
because
I don't know about that.
I think it does.
They,
For
they all
ranked
do,
teams?
but it's not like the NFL.
Oh, let's take it like this. For Ohio State, what's the schedule? Is it 13 games now? Is it 12 or 13 maybe? So let's say it's 13 weeks for the college.
Okay.
Let's just work on 13. I don't know what the
might
number
be
is.
less now with this big playoffs.
I don't know about that. Well, let's say 12 or 13, but whatever. For Ohio State, for example, right? They start off the season ranked number 2 or 3. Let's say they lose a game to Oregon, right? Who's ranked number 2, 3,
12
4,
games.
5. 12 games. So if Ohio State can afford to lose 3 games,
I don't know about 3.
if they lose 3 games and they lose to Michigan, Oregon, and Washington, or Michigan, Oregon, and USC, or whatever, if they lose 3 games, they will still be in the top 12. A school
The
like
thing is, but
Oh,
okay,
100%.
Okay,
Did
but
you see the
here's-
standings last year? There were like 3 teams that finished.
here's the thing,
from 12
Rafa.
to
Like
15.
the way I see it on, at least the way that they've presented it on the game, is that it's not like ranked 1 through 12 get in. That's not how it is.
No, they're gonna
You
go
have-
through.
You can be
conference
18
Conference
and get
champion.
put in.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a lot.
Well, they'll go
I
through
didn't
the
think
conference
that.
champions, but to me, I think a team like that. I think a team like
George Mason
like-
gets in with that. They would undefeated or whatever. Was it George? No, not
No, it
George
was
Mason.
JMU, but they lost.
JMU.
James Madison.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I don't know if, for example, a team like James Madison can't afford to lose.
Yeah, they
Okay,
can't.
no, I
they
agree.
can't afford.
But
to lose.
Ohio State can afford to lose 2 games. So not every game. So
You said 3.
well, 2 or 3. I think 3.
I think 3 is really
Pushing it.
pushing it. I think 2 at the most you can lose.
But it still cost them a bye week in the playoffs,
yeah.
and potentially their championship.
I don't know, but it's gonna be freaking great.
I can't wait for
Either
college
way.
football. I can't wait for college football. It's gonna be great.
Should we?
And not only that, but like the Big Ten now, like every game is gonna be good, like to watch. I think it's gonna be fun to watch because you're gonna get.
I'm not watching Purdue and Indiana.
Besides, like with the new teams, like I want to watch USC versus every Big Ten team.
Well, you watch USC.
USC plays Notre Dame here.
I don't watch USC
that shit
football
is
against
trash.
anybody.
What?
Wait, what?
That's a lie.
What?
You watch
What did you
USC football.
Against San Jose State.
Yeah.
I was at the game. It's different.
No, you watch.
Come on,
no,
Rice?
That's
You was at that Rice
ridiculous.
Oh no,
You watched it.
You watch that shit. You watch McCaffrey's son ball in that first half.
I didn't.
Really?
Whatever.
Wow, what a fake fan.
Texas Longhorns
What a
and
fake
the
fan. You're like one of those
SEC's been
people that
great.
didn't go to that school.
You hear about the disrespect that Texas is getting in the SEC?
What do you mean, like?
Oh, because they didn't get the UT.
So there's 2
And
UTs.
Tennessee got it.
I mean,
100%.
Yeah.
That's a seniority.
they're calling them Tex. And and in the Big 12, if you did this,
You got a flag.
you got flagged. They already came out and said you can do that shit in the SEC.
Oh,
You
yeah, I like it.
You gotta earn your shit, man.
Of course, you can't
Why-
just stroll
why,
into
why
this
is that, why
bitch.
is that a flag? I don't get it. Like,
You're mocking them. Horns
okay,
down,
but who gives a
right?
Yeah, no, because Texas ran the whole Big 12. They did anything and everything
Yeah.
they wanted. Now they're the new dude on
The
cell
new
block
kid on
C.
they're gonna get
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. Oh,
They're the new-
Well, yeah. I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
That's kind of what I was saying, but you
Sounds
just
about
came
right.
out and said it.
Sounds about right.
I can't wait to.
They're a playoff team. They're going to be really good.
They're a playoff team in what?
Texas?
Texas,
In the SEC?
motherfucker, they're a playoff team in the playoffs.
Yeah, Texas is going to be
in in college football.
They'll,
What?
They'll lose to Bama. They'll lose to
I don't
Georgia,
know.
they'll lose to everybody in
I don't
SEC.
know about that. I don't know about.
That
Any
Bama
of
guess
that.
will be close.
You're
no. I guarantee
getting
it.
Oklahoma mixed up with Texas, man.
Yeah,
Oklahoma's going to
Both
get
of them are getting crushed.
No,
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 Texas
no,
is going to be
no.
good, man.
What
Texas-
are you talking about?
Texas is going to
Texas
be.
was a playoff team last year.
Texas is going to finish in the top 5.
Yeah, they're in the Big 12 last year.
What? Top 5.
At the end of the season.
I agree.
When the season's
I don't look
over,
at their schedule. I think they have a tough ass schedule.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do it.
Schedule freaking. Let's go.
are we not? You guys don't think Texas finishes top 5?
no,
I do.
What the fuck these dudes talking about?
Let's go.
that,
Let's go.
that means they win the SEC.
That doesn't mean they win the SEC.
Top 5? Yes, it does.
They
Yeah,
might.
okay.
Because
Here
top
we go.
4
Here we go.
get
Here-
to
Here we go. First game, Texas. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Colorado State.
win.
W, man.
They go to
Upset.
Michigan week 2.
Win.
That's
Win.
a lot.
You out of your fucking
Michigan's
mind. Michigan's garbage. Straight trash.
Okay,
homie.
watch when they lose.
Week 3 UTSA.
Hold on. You want to put money on that now? Do you want to put money
No,
on
you
that
guys
now?
talking shit.
I do.
You want to put money on? What are we putting on that right now today?
Let's put
Whatever you want. You'd pick it. A bottle, a
You
dinner.
better ask for 30 points.
I want Cheesecake Factory appetizer. What is it called?
Taquitos.
Yeah,
All right, deal. Bet.
avocado rolls, really?
Bet.
so good.
All right. No. He wants the taquitos. I want like 6 apple martinis from Cheesecake Factory. Bet yes or no?
Yes.
Bet.
You
It's
guys,
on.
Your
It's
pinky's
on.
gonna be up eating avocado freaking fingers, and this guy other pinky apple martinis.
martinis.
Apple martinis from the Cheesecake Factory and from Grand Lux Cafe in Vegas at the Venetian. It's number 1. Also, their Long Islands are phenomenal. Anyways.
Any
Apple martinis.
Long Island are phenomenal.
Oh, no, dude. You got to try. If you like Long Islands, you go to the Cheesecake Factory. You're going to walk out of that bitch
No
crooked.
one likes Long Islands.
What?
What?
Long Island iced teas are basically get me trashed with 2 drinks. No one likes
That's
them.
not true. I've never gotten trashed with 2.
Have you seen what they put in a Long Island iced tea?
Dude,
Yeah.
we're going to go.
You know,
You and
they
I are
put
going to go
like
to Cheesecake
diesel.
Factory so we can feed this dude some taquitos. You
That
and I are
sounds
going
so
to
good.
slam down 10 or
Fuck.
12 Long Islands, and I'll drive out that bitch, too.
Give us some
Allegedly.
keys.
No, I will. I don't give a fuck.
Give us some keys.
this man some keys.
All right, so 2-0. What do we got?
What-
UTA.
UTSA.
You,
Yeah,
you,
ass whooping.
3-0.
Louisiana Monroe.
Okay.
Weak ass schedule.
4-0.
Already.
Who? Mississippi State
Archie Manning
Where's
already
that
has
game at?
12
in
touchdowns.
Texas.
In Texas, absolute absolute.
That's a win.
Favored by 21 plus.
They go to Oklahoma.
When
Well,
they don't go to
that's
Oklahoma,
that's
they
a-
play that in,
That's
They
a rivalry
played at
game.
the
That
Cotton
yeah,
Bowl.
and that's at the Cotton Bowl.
yeah, in Texas is where.
And
the
that
Cotton Bowl is.
and that's like
Dylan
every
Gabriel.
year.
Dylan
No,
Gabriel's
no.
in Oregon now.
Yeah, that game's a wrap.
Who's the quarterback's Booty? General Booty.
Exactly.
Ass woman, he is booty gonna whoop, get a whoop, boy.
Yes. Everyone's going to have that
So
booty
4-0 or
generally.
5-0.
6-0.
That's
They
5.
play Georgia at
6.
home.
Oh, whooping.
Georgia at home.
They're getting whooped.
I think they can win that game.
That's
Who has a better quarterback?
Beck is better than
Oh, no.
No.
I
They
mean, you go hand in hand.
have
I
two
think they should-
quarterbacks better than Beck.
I don't know about that. Whoa.
Arch
whoa,
Manning's
whoa.
trash.
Whoa, I will not allow Manning bashing in this place here. On this show, there is no Manning bashing.
Okay, let's call it a loss.
At home, I'm not calling it a loss. All right, we'll give it a loss. At home?
Georgia.
At home?
Georgia.
At home?
Doesn't matter. I can tell that line is Georgia favored. Guarantee it.
All right, okay. All right, put it this way. If I beat you in the Michigan one,
We'll double back.
we'll double back.
Double
Well, you're gonna pay me the
Dude,
Michigan
yeah.
one first. You're paying us the Michigan one.
Okay, no,
Then I will give you a chance to win it back on
Now
that
he's
game.
getting the
Okay.
jambalaya and the taquitos at friggin'
Go ahead.
CJ said General Booty from.
Bootyville.
yeah, General
Pennsylvania.
Booty from
Did CJ just stump you?
Was his brother from is his brother?
Is his brother not John David
Louisiana.
Booty?
Yeah, it is.
from Louisiana. I forget the Christian King or something like that.
Is that right, CJ?
Something King High School. That's where also I believe what's his name?
CJ, he doesn't know it. CJ.
He played at San Juan Capistrano.
What the fuck?
Ed. That's John David Booty's brother, right?
It has to be.
Really?
I don't know. Anyways, all right. So they
Yeah.
supposedly they lose to Georgia.
Supposedly, like it's
CJ
Supposedly.
got me.
Yeah, he played at J. Sarah in 2019 and in Texas in 2018.
All right.
General Booty.
The Booty Man.
The
Did
booty,
man.
the booty man. All right. So supposedly they lose to Georgia. Let's go to the next one.
Supposedly is crazy.
They go to Vanderbilt,
Oh,
win.
that's a free
ass
win.
whooping.
home against Florida.
Florida's garbage.
That's a tough game.
Florida's
Tough game.
garbage.
Oh, they got to go into Austin. Horns up.
I'm just saying, tough game.
Horns up, dude.
Trap game.
Ain't no trapping at home.
Trap game.
No trap games at home.
Rick
Yes,
Flores
there
says Rick Flores says he got the Gators over Texas.
Oh, Rick, you want to get involved too?
Come on,
Go get
Rick.
some barbecue, Rick. I'm Compton, baby. What do we got?
Then they go to Arkansas,
Another
tap.
win.
Tap.
tap
home against Kentucky,
tap.
Are you kidding?
and then away at Texas A&M.
Oh my God.
That's a loss.
Man, these
Rivalry
guys,
game.
Texas
they
A&M's
might go
garbage.
undefeated, dude.
Bro, I have one loss, and they're beating Georgia in Austin.
No.
That's insane.
They are not beating
Dude, Georgia was overhyped. They don't,
Overhyped.
last year they were 100% overhyped.
They
last
lost to
year.
Bama. Bama was good last year.
No, Bama wasn't predicted to be good last year.
Predicted.
They were good the
Nick
whole
Saban,
year.
man. This is Nicky Saban, baby. I think Texas will be top 5, and I think they beat Georgia. I think they have a chance of going undefeated.
That's fucking
It
crazy.
is a pretty light schedule.
Sark is-
That
Yeah.
schedule is light as fuck, man.
I'm just saying SEC. I don't know. It's not Big 12. I'm just saying
Wow.
Schedule's light though.
Light as fuck.
Yeah.
they got the easy draw. Fuck.
The fucking schedule's on Ozempic.
Oh my God. CJ said Texas will win the SEC.
Thank you, CJ. I don't know if they win the SEC, but I think they will go undefeated and make that SEC title game.
So then the favorites to win it all. Then
Not the favorites who win it all.
I mean, in your eyes,
I think Ohio State wins it all. So
what the fuck?
I think Ohio State wins the whole thing.
I agree with that. But
We're gonna go at this again. I think Ohio
no,
State wins the
I
whole
agree
thing.
with that. They have an easy ass schedule.
And not
I
easy.
think they don't have any.
They got to go to Autzen.
Who's in Autzen?
Some Ducks.
Yeah, the
and
trash,
early
straight
too.
trash.
And early though, they go there early.
They're,
Like-
That's a
they're
game-
losing.
that-
They're
that-
losing in
That,
Autzen.
I
That's
think
not
that. I think so too. I
They're
think that's a game.
losing in Autzen.
I think that's a game they can lose. I think that's a game they can lose. I like Dylan Gabriel to win the Heisman. I told you guys that. I think, and by the way, since I told you that, and like 2 days later, you saw the Heisman rankings come out again.
Mhm.
He's now favored. I think they can lose that game and still come back and grow from that game.
Oh, Rick Flores said he was just messing since he's an AU fan.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
So what else we got? So Texas,
We skipped our whole
Olympics.
We get to that. We're still on Texas
We're
here.
gonna do Olympics after the break.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
just love
How's
college
the
football.
Olympics at this point?
Are we good on battery?
Yeah, it's like another 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. What were we saying here about Texas here before these two?
Just hating.
Wait,
on
what were you
Texas.
saying about
You
it?
guys were saying that they'd be top 5.
Yeah,
No,
I'm saying top
how
five.
do we get there though?
No, I said top 5, and then you guys fucking ran, and then we ran through the schedule. They're probably going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
undefeated,
No, yeah, that's right.
and then you tried to mock me on the Ohio State deal.
Yeah, we're talking about.
No,
Oh,
Ohio State-
because
I
we're
agree
talking
with
about
Ohio
how they're
State.
going to they didn't get
SEC.
UT
Yes,
And then
they
the
don't
whole-
deserve it either.
and the whole thing.
Oh, that's- yeah.
that's how I got
No,
there.
UT's Tennessee, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like they've been there.
you can't give it to the new kid.
The best entrance college football, UT, Tennessee.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
Best? I don't even know what the fuck they do.
They had that awesome badass song,
No.
You're thinking about
Rocky Top.
Is Ole Miss not the best walk-in?
I would say Clemson or Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech's pretty badass.
I'm talking about Ole
Virginia
Miss to
Tech's
build
tough.
up the walkthrough with all the
Oh, how you go through
with all,
everybody.
they walk through with all the students.
Rocky Top is a badass song.
It's like a country song.
Yes.
Virginia Tech has Metallica, Enter Sandman.
Colorado's entrance is pretty badass too.
What the fuck?
What
With the Buffalo?
with Ralphie?
Fuck Ralphie with Dion, man.
Oh, my god!
man.
Start glazing.
Play my theme music. Yeah, I like that.
Michigan.
I like OU with the
You Boomer Sooner.
cart.
Yes.
Mm.
But
There you go.
Clemson, the Rock, and going down the
See,
hill.
I think that's such a bad idea. Go down the hill.
I also think Clemson's walk-in's overrated
like
and stupid.
running down a hill is insane. Like, what if ankle
Dude, they get off
blown
the
apart?
bus.
Like
They
stupid,
get off the
stupid
bus.
medically wise.
Yeah, medically.
Has
it's a
anybody ever
terrible
been hurt
idea.
doing it?
Yes.
Really?
Has it? Who?
No.
I don't know the name off the top of my head.
Like
but I know
embarrassed
injuries.
to their feelings, maybe.
Imagine just rolling down the hill. It's a bad idea.
I love Michigan. I love the
The tap on
banner.
the banner.
Notre Dame
Notre
playing
Dame's
like a champion.
badass.
They never do.
They used to.
Never do.
They used
Notre
to.
Dame is so fucking
You have
trash.
Ohio State dotting the I, and I mean, come
That's
on.
the band, though, Ed.
It's part of the. It's part of
It's
the buildup
part
of
of
the
it. It's
entrance.
part- Penn State with the fucking whiteout. It's badass.
I think the whiteout is like top 3.
Oh, no doubt
Yeah.
about it. This is the best, especially like on a Saturday night,
Oh yeah.
like a night game.
Well, if you're talking about night games,
And they always lose the game
Death
too.
Valley,
That's
LSU.
part.
Death Valley LSU's.
Oh, the Saturday at 6 p.m.
It's ridiculous.
Well, you know,
9
you
Eastern,
know what I never
actually.
understood is that why LSU wears the white at home.
Because it's hot as F. That's why they have night games.
Oh, that's right. I saw something
it's-
about that.
It's called Death Valley for a reason. During the day, the heat index on the field is like 125.
Jeez.
That's why they play at night.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers!
All right, let's get back to college football. So we take a break and then do some more college football. You want to take a break now? You got to go.
Dude, I had to go. Yeah, long time
Let's take a
ago.
break real quick and we'll go to the bathroom. We'll come back.
Yeah. Almost. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging tight with us. We just took a small little pee break. We are back. We were just getting heated over some college football. Rafa and I think that Texas, the original UT in my book, is going to be top 3, win the SEC. We've had some haters saying no. But what else we want to talk about college football wise? I mean, listen, the big story in college football is this. 2024 NCAA, all the youngins, CJ.
2025, no, isn't it?
Is it 2025?
Yeah, it's 2025.
Yeah.
I've been playing,
Oh,
I only play with Ralph. I only play like against Ralphie.
I've played way
Yeah, I had
too
to
much.
teach him. I had to teach him
This
the
dude
way the game works.
This dude is like all in. I had to pry him away from the TV today.
In the first, I think I sent my game time to John. In the first 36 hours of it being released, I played 27 hours.
I heard
Wow.
that it's made 70 million in the first week.
Damn.
Someone did something yesterday. An NFL player that came into camp played till 3 a.m. I mean, on a receiver.
That was it was a big receiver actually.
Yeah, I want to say maybe
Was it CD Lamb at workouts? It was a private workout.
it was. Yeah, it was CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably why he's holding out. It's like I'm gonna
It's-
hold out
it's
just to keep playing.
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I can hold out, still get paid.
I
and
saw
fucking
an
have fun.
amazing meme. So this guy gets the game. I walk into his separate unit, whatever, and I walk in twice. He's still not playing. I'm like, dude, what's going on? I'm like, what's? Thank you, Lalo. You're the best, man. Yes. Right? Oh, you have 3 keys?
Oh yeah, he probably had the Porsche.
Oh, you're good. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. So this dude he's not
Did
playing.
you pay for my car wash?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I owed it to you because I suck at golf. But this dude is just like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I'm not starting. I got to earn my spot. Like he's doing all kinds of stuff, doing economics class.
The meme I sent you last night.
No, it reminded me exactly of him.
I had a
Like,
4.0, right? Don't
like
hate.
dude,
Are you?
it is.
fucking
He probably graduated early, huh?
It's nuts. Like this game makes you go through steps and it makes you earn stuff.
Dude, so there's a part of it where a girl asks you out and like you can answer like no, I'm gonna go home and study, or answer like cool, like keep it cool,
Yeah.
or answer eager. And this one kid is streaming and he answers eager and he sends like this long text to the girl back and it goes,
Oh
you
my
got
God.
blocked.
Because he I think he triple texted, right? Or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
Dude, it's insane what this thing it's doing.
Wow.
That meme you sent is
Is it teaching any of you guys how to speak to women or no?
that's the
Actually,
exact
none of my
opposite.
characters got a woman.
It's the
Shocker!
exact opposite.
Jesus,
It's
Christ.
crazy. And you know what? So, Richard Dice, you're Nino. I remember when he was being heavily recruited, even Terry and Shanae's brother, Roy, you get letters, but Rich would show me the letters he would get, and they would attach a picture of this chick, and she would send a letter. It was common practice
That's fucking nuts.
for girls to
Fucking
send.
weird.
I can't wait for you to get here.
It's
And,
fucking weird.
dude,
It's fucking great. Are
dude,
you
that's
fucking
so
kidding?
nuts. That's
Shoe
like
boxes,
prostitution.
shoe boxes of
Don't you call it that?
co-eds.
Those young
weird.
women were just
They
taking
love
one for the.
they love their
community.
university. But
Damn right.
I mean, that's not it. That happened. I've seen it with my own eyes.
That's a
Yes.
fucking insane.
Well, I don't think that happens in the game.
Well, you just said it kind of happened.
Kinda.
sort of.
They'll ask if you
no,
wanna
like
go out
that,
and do
that's
stuff.
like you're already on the team and like
Yeah.
you have the choice between like,
Listen,
studying with your
my
classes.
my theory on this game is that there will be no children being born 9 months from now
I agree.
for like the population in the United States is going to go down by like 4 million.
And if anyone has a kid, they're gonna name him like Jam Miller from Alabama, the running back. That's the fucking A.
No, this is a real thing. This and CJ, I mean, everyone, if you are 21 to 45, this game has taken over the country like a tidal wave. And there's women, there's wives, there's girlfriends thinking, what the F is going on here?
Yeah, I don't want to start playing.
It's amazing.
I don't want to start playing because
I downloaded it Like I didn't get the early version. I downloaded it
Oh, yeah.
Friday and 9 p.m. exactly when it became available, and then it started up at 10, and then by Saturday like 2 a.m. I finished the whole Road to Glory.
I don't even know what
The
that
whole
means.
thing,
Yeah,
What's Road to Glory?
5 seasons.
like your
your character
career,
going into
like,
college and then finishing.
I'm
Wow.
still in my third year. I'm at USC though.
Yeah, I had no life to.
Wow, that is fucking nuts.
This will like FIFA soccer and NHL hockey. This is going to raise the level. Kids in different states that would never know about the Penn State roster. Kids in Kentucky that would never know about SC. They're gonna know every single freaking player. It'll be heightened to the.
Well, not really, because these guys are playing more.
This dude's playing with Georgia Southern.
Yeah, but he's playing like that's because his guy's on that team.
No, I mean it depends how you play the game. Like if you
Right.
Yeah, it depends on how.
like
Like I think most people are playing it the way you guys are playing it, though.
Well, no.
Like getting recruited, trying to fuck bitches, but really not.
I also
Shit
play
like
like when you play with your friends, there's different ways to play it. So you can either do like you guys actually like pick big teams. Like when we play, we just do like 3 randoms. So we'll get like teams from like the Mountain West or like the
I
USA.
play with Bama and Ralphie's always.
Nah,
Texas.
that's what like the other day we played like Marshall versus Kennesaw State.
No, I'll do that with you too. I'll do whatever
Yeah,
fuck
and
you
then
want.
we found out that like there's like 5 players with like 90 overall speed, but they're like 70 overall. So I'm gonna rebuild Kennesaw State.
Now let me ask you something. The gameplay. I thought that the gameplay is the gameplay similar to Madden?
No,
No,
It's not, right?
no,
No,
It's
I feel like
faster.
it's faster.
yes,
Really?
Because that's why I don't. I haven't played Madden in years and years and years. But that the last time that I had played Madden, it was super slow. Like, oh,
Mhm.
it's because it's more realistic. It's a fucking video game. I don't want it to be realistic. I want to be able to. Fucking,
that's how this game is.
Yeah, offense feels amazing.
Offense is like the
Yeah,
greatest thing.
this fucking game feels like when I'm running with Milrow, I feel like it's almost Michael Vick back in the day.
Yeah, he's unstoppable in this game.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking good.
You know, people don't talk about Milrow going in the first round. I think he's going to blow everyone away and maybe be the
He has
top
phenomenal arm.
2. I think he's going to be top 2
Talent.
quarterback coming up, and no one talks about it.
I
They
don't know
think
about
it's
top 2, but
I don't know, top two.
no,
I think
I'm telling you.
Urs is definitely fucking top 2.
well, the top 2 are Beck and freaking Shador Sanders.
Shador's number 2 because Alonzo Ball. I mean, what's his name? LeVar Ball. I mean, Dion. I confuse it. I confuse the shit all the time.
Freudian slip. Totally
Dude,
understandable.
same thing, same person.
Same fucking guy.
Yeah.
Can you put on the soccer game, please?
Oh,
Please.
yeah?
Who's playing?
The Wrexham and Chelsea are playing a friendly.
Oh, it's on TV.
It's on TV, man. You gotta always
Is
whenever
Deadpool there?
Wrexham's on, you gotta watch. I'm sure he's there. It's in Santa Clara,
Is Wrexham that team
owned by
Owned
Ryan
by-
Reynolds. Yeah,
and the other guy.
I think Man City's playing in Charlotte.
they played yesterday at North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah,
Sonny
so
was
by-
supposed
so-
to work that game, and
They were down like 3-1 to Celtic or something.
Rick Flores says when you guys are talking about like the recruiting layers, that's what you call a cheer and an all caps leader.
there you go, man.
By the way, we saw a show. This is totally off topic, but my dad found this show on Peacock.
Yes,
It's like these 4
Undercover Love.
undercover.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about it.
You have to watch it.
It
It's
was
so
Babel. 4 soccer
funny. Stars from
professional.
Europe.
They were previous, like Babel used to be.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
All previous. One of them plays now, but they bring them to L.A., which no one knows who they are, and it's interesting. Very, very cool.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I loved it. So, are we done with college football?
Are we ever done with college football?
Never.
That's the real
What?
question.
So we got like 4 weeks before college starts.
I think less than that.
I saw yesterday it was like a full month. We have a full month.
Full month before
Week 0. right?
week 0. College football. I'm telling you.
Do we have a spread on LSU USC yet?
Probably.
I
It has
think
to
that
be
game is
there.
not going to be hyped the way it should. Like, I
Like
don't
it,
think
like it would have been last year.
Oh, last year would have been fucking phenomenal game. 7-2 Rangers.
Jane Daniels versus Caleb Williams would have been
10-2.
amazing.
10-2 Rangers. Unbelievable. Phenomenal.
Dang.
3-run homer.
That would have been good.
What's that?
Jaden Daniels versus
Oh, against
Caleb.
Caleb? Yeah, Caleb would have lost by a million because he's not big time. Oh, let me ask you something. Did you see the rumors about this about his contract and all that? Is that any of that true?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I
You
don't
know what I'm talking about,
They
right?
won't let him franchise tag. or
Like
something
the
at end?
demands.
Yeah.
Like they want a piece of the team. His nail. I don't know how.
That can't be true.
I don't think it is, but
That was
this
a-
guy made
that
a
was
video
a
about it.
while ago.
I just saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, those came
That's
out
where I
to
get
be-
my news from.
Those came out to be false. Like if you're
Bless
gonna
you.
draft him, he wants a percentage back.
No,
end.
No. This was
It's
after.
different.
This was after.
So he's not signed yet.
What I
He
saw,
just signed last week.
what
Okay.
I saw was that they said that you can't franchise tag him, like towards the end of the contract.
Oh, I didn't see that. I
That's
saw
what I saw.
that they couldn't give him part ownership because the league doesn't allow it.
Yeah,
But they can give it to he wanted it for a family member. His nail technician needs to have a job like on the team. His mom needs a job, and that I don't think this is true because this one was outlandish as fuck. That he could take what's it called, PTO or whatever it is.
PTO.
PTO
Is
in
that
NFL?
personal time? Yeah, that's
paid
supposedly
time off.
that he could take personal time.
It's
That's
off.
what I heard. That's what I heard. The
By
guy.
the way, he has no leverage now. Like you have no.
I'm just saying
leverage.
what the guy said. It was a funny little video because I don't think any of those things can be true.
I would have started laughing at the nail.
He
tag.
wanted, well, the other one was he wanted his mom as a team employee, as a counselor. So if he needed to talk to her during the game, he could go and
Jeez.
talk.
That can't be real.
This
No,
cat
That can't be real,
cannot
but
be
it sounds
real.
fucking funny.
He gets so. Yeah, that's freaking.
He's gonna
crazy.
get so much hate. By the way, real quick, back to college football. When does Lincoln Riley get fired?
This year.
Like at what point? 'Cause I told you guys-
after the year.
I told you guys that he
has
wasn't
grace.
as good.
He gets grace because he doesn't have a superstar quarterback like he's had the past 6 years.
This is when you become a coach. Well, you should have found one. What do you mean? You're a college head coach. You should have had a superstar quarterback. That's what you get paid to do. You get paid to recruit.
Facts.
And he's done great, but that hasn't been why he hasn't won. He's had superstar quarterbacks.
He hasn't won because he sucks.
No, he hasn't won because he hasn't been able to hire a defense or have any defensive capabilities. His offense has been great, Rafa. You can't say that he sucks. They've scored, they probably averaged 42 points
But
a year.
here's the,
I mean, a
like,
game last year.
everyone knew going
He
in.
doesn't win.
Everyone knew going in. Defense was the problem.
Yeah, and you didn't address it.
Yeah, he should have. Why he kept that dude on? I forget his name. Why they kept that guy on makes no
Grinch?
sense.
Grinch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alex Grinch.
Oh, what a turnover.
Yeah, but supposedly this USC defensive coordinator they've recruited. We'll see. We will see. But I don't think he gets. He has his contracts too. Listen, he's not going to leave. The perks and the money that they've gave him, he'd be a fool, and they're not going to fire him because who would you hire? Unless it's Sarkisian, and Sarkisian is not going to go from Texas. Sarkisian is either going to go to Alabama or the NFL. There's only,
Well, he could have gone to Alabama and he didn't.
yeah, exactly, because the money is better with Texas. So
I think he gets fired within the next 2 years because I think they're going to be trash. I don't think he's not a winner. Bottom line, he doesn't win. After the season's over, he didn't win. He doesn't win bowl games. He's not going to make the playoffs this year. Probably going to lose 3 or 4 games.
what is he in bowl? Is he 0-4 in bowls? at
No.
He
Oklahoma?
won. He won last year.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Who
yeah,
did they play?
they won that garbage game.
I forgot who they
Quarterback
played.
had
but-
the quarterback had like 6 or
Oh,
yeah,
Miller
a
Moss.
bunch- Miller Moss had a bunch of touchdowns.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they didn't play anybody good though.
Yeah, that's someone terrible.
But he lost in the Pac-12 title game. He lost at Tulane. He lost at Oklahoma. I think he's only won 2 bowl games
At Oklahoma.
total. Like last year, maybe another one
I
before.
mean,
that.
he's only been a head coach for
5-6 years.
7 years, maybe.
All
This
right.
might be his 7th year.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think he's big time enough.
Well, we'll
But-
see.
By the way, Rick Flores said about the Caleb Williams thing is that he wanted to do something with LSC so he wouldn't pay taxes, and no one believed me that he has mental issues.
Oh no, I believe you.
Everyone believes you.
We all believe you, Rick.
We all believe you, Rick, on that. We all believe you, 100%. And he's gonna get tested in that NFL locker room, 100%,
Yeah, his leadership's going to be
Yeah.
tested real quick,
big
too.
time.
and because they're expected to do
And
well
they have weapons everywhere.
everywhere.
Did you guys see the Giants show yesterday where they had all 3 receivers and the Giants receiver coach? They had Marvin Harrison Jr., they had Rome, and they had Neighbors, and they're just going through situations. It's so freaking entertaining. And they came out and they like neighbors out of all of them. They were kind of leaning that way. But it's really entertaining if you haven't seen that show, Hard Knocks. I think it's called Preseason or
Off season.
off season, and it's super entertaining to see that basically anyone could run an NFL franchise. It's basically like a fantasy football.
It's fucking simple.
That's what it looks like on that show.
It does. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Buddies. All these GMs are buddies. That's how the Burns deal got made because they go on a vacation together and they're talking. I mean, that's how business is done. In any realm of business, that is how business is done. I'm sorry.
I saw a clip on Twitter where his son is in their office and he's like, if you want to try and win, you got to get Jaden Daniels.
Really?
Yeah.
How's his son? 7?
No, he was like a teenager.
He's probably right. Fuck.
I don't know about all that.
You know, we were high on Jaden, and
I'm still high on Jaden. You were high on your boy.
I'm still high on my boy, Drake May, baby. You know, that's a great spot for Ayuk if they want to try to make a move.
I think he is used to winning.
Who? He went to Arizona State.
He was on the Niners.
Yeah.
But he also went to Arizona State. Like, and you know, Bryce Young went to Mater Dei and Alabama. He's figured out how to lose.
They'll figure it out
They'll figure it out real fast,
real quick.
real quick. So, I mean, that's all we have on football. Yes or yes, Hakatomi Plaza.
You tell me.
What do you want to talk? We want to talk some Olympics.
Yeah.
Friday is the opening ceremonies. Everyone knows that's the best part of the Olympics.
I don't
I don't even watch the opening ceremonies. To be
You know why I
honest.
hate it? Because I feel like it's always on tape delay, and I hate all that shit on tape delay.
You know, that does suck.
that
that
shit
does
is
suck.
annoying.
Why?
Because I want it live.
And usually
What's the
now
difference?
we all have
It's
computers.
a difference.
We
I
all
feel like it's
Because
not
it already
live.
happened, so it's like,
Yeah.
well, this happened
Yeah.
already.
yeah.
Would you watch a basketball game not live?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
But-
I never.
You can't get away with
I need
it
it
now.
live.
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit live.
You can't get away with it now because everyone has access to information. Unless you block it live, which they're not gonna do. You know, I guarantee you that the word of the day is spoiler alert will happen these next 3 or 4 weeks.
What's your? I got a couple favorite events in the Olympics, but there's a handful that are.
I think the
must watch.
obvious one is track.
Yeah, but
100 meters, 200 meters.
Like I have to watch the track.
I love long jump.
I like long jump. I
For
For
love.
some reason, man,
I
long
like
jump.
long jump. I like the hurdles.
Yeah.
I
Hurdles
like-
scares the fuck out of me. I get nervous.
110
watching the
meter hurdle.
hurdles.
Oh, I love the hurdles. I like the relay, of course. The 100, the 200, the 4x100,
The 4x100.
even the 400.
Yes.
I don't want to watch the marathon. Like nobody wants to watch the
No,
marathon.
no, fuck
No.
I don't
that.
want to
That
watch the
sounds
fucking
terrible.
javelin.
Never.
Okay.
I like pole vault.
No.
Oh.
Who doesn't want to see a dude 23 feet up in the air?
The gymnastics, I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of either.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Like the way you score it, it makes
It's like,
no
oh,
sense.
that
to-
looked good. All of a sudden, it's not. It's like, oh, that wasn't that good.
I don't know, man.
Like they look the same.
I feel like
you
they're
watch
pretty crazy.
Zhang Ji Li on the freaking high bar, whatever. That shit's
The
amazing.
gymnastic, I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan.
I do like the beam though.
The
When
beam
they
is
come
crazy.
The
When they
beam is-
no, not the beam. When they come running and they bounce off
Oh,
the fucking beam,
the
whatever that shit is,
the
that
vault jump.
that somersault jump or whatever
That
the
shit's
fuck,
crazy, man.
and then the swimming. The swimming,
Swimming
is
is-
the shit.
I love
Swimming
the butterfly
swimming is
events.
Great.
The swimming is the
Oh,
shit.
fuck you.
You don't like butterfly?
No, I like
But
the-
that's
let's
so
be real.
specific. It's
Yeah,
just like
that's my favorite.
Is it? That's your really?
That's my favorite swimming event.
I thought you would say the backstroke.
interesting.
I love.
I like all the
sprints.
all the swimming events are phenomenal.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just swimming
That's the
in
only time
general.
you ever catch me watch swimming.
Yeah, except for the nobody wants to watch the dance thing.
The
synchronized
swimming.
Synchronized swimming. That shit is terrible.
You know what I found out that Olympic has handball?
Yeah, of course. That shit's a
Yeah,
thing. So
great.
just because you were
I
in
didn't know
prison,
that.
you become a fucking
Yes.
yeah. You can go to prison and still be an Olympian. It's phenomenal.
Well, no, what handball are you talking about? Like the goalie handball? Like
I don't know. It just said handball.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
oh, that
that-
shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's badass.
That's like soccer,
the
but with
goalie
your hand.
handball. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's great.
Yeah, water polo is also fun to watch.
water
Yes.
polo is cool as hell.
Yeah, but it has to be the 100.
Are there any new sports this year?
Oh yes.
I want.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
please.
So I was gonna say, what are the worst events? Breaking is
Yeah,
a,
breakdancing.
yes, is an Olympic event this
What?
year.
Oh god.
Breaking,
Break dancing?
yes.
Oh no,
It's
now
called-
we're just giving out medals.
yeah. Okay, that's an Olympic event.
What else do they got?
Okay, the most ridiculous one is flag football.
That's
Is that,
right.
is that official in this Olympics?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know.
I don't think it's in this Olympics.
I don't think so either.
But it is coming or
I
something
think
like
I
that.
think it'll be in the next one.
God, it's ridiculous.
Don't they have speed walking?
They have speed walking,
Oh my
but it's called something else.
Yeah, it's called something like actually like official.
Douchebags.
But they do have speed walking.
I mean,
Um,
the best one to watch 100% is wrestling.
I don't understand enough of the wrestling to understand. I don't understand the scoring part of it.
No, yeah, I get it, but I
It's
think
easier in
just,
freestyle.
just even watch like two men just. Oh, whoa, never mind.
Finish that. You fucking finish that.
Yeah.
You finish it.
Dominated.
Finish
I was gonna
him.
also say get after it. Oh my god!
I need his ass on camera when you clip that.
Yes.
I
That was
need
bad.
all of that.
That was rough.
The best part about wrestling for me in the Olympics is you will
Two
get
guys going at it.
yeah, that too.
Get after it.
Like you don't have to be from like you could be like Kazakhstan. You have a dude from Kazakhstan who raises.
I get what
Goats,
you're saying.
like-
I get what you're saying.
It's not you don't need the best facilities. You don't need. It's just crazy ass dudes that all over the world. When you think about great wrestling, you think Kazakhstan, Iran, Russia. You think India. USA has. I think this year we have a really good chance to win the overall gold.
Yeah, I was checking the lines for who would win in each weight class.
They have lines for that?
Yes, of
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh man,
You guys got to make some money there.
Fuck.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know if I
yes.
will because it's different. Like watching like Russians wrestle.
Well, there's only one Russian wrestling.
Well, like either way, like Iran is amazing. Like I don't know any of the guys from
Yeah.
Iran, so
That's
tough.
Yazdani.
Well, most of
That's it.
the Olympic wrestlers were like top 2 favorites to win their weight
Yeah.
class.
that's
Yep.
crazy.
One
It-
dude was like minus 550. I forgot his name.
It has to be Kyle Dake.
Yes.
Kyle Dake.
that's the American you're talking about.
yeah.
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 In Sonny's weight class.
Yeah,
But I get what
that's
Eddie was
ridiculous.
saying. What Eddie was saying, basically, what he wanted to get to, I think,
Yeah.
is that in wrestling, which I think also you can maybe consider also in boxing, maybe,
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah.
not. When you look at the other events, whether it's track or swimming, like those events, the U.S. is gonna be in there, and all the big.
Yeah.
Usually, the big medal count is gonna be the U.S., China, Russia, but I don't know if how many they're allowed to
Yeah.
compete this year, whatever, and Canada. Those were like the 4
Yes.
biggest medal in those events. That's where you're gonna get a gold for
Yeah.
Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan,
Mongolia will get a gold.
right?
Mongolia
in
get a
an
gold.
event like that.
It's just freaking crazy, man. It's so I was watching Kyle Dake is posting in the Olympic Village. He showed his room. The beds are made up of cardboard.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
freaking crazy, man.
They were like that in 2020 as well.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So have you heard what they do? They leave huge bowls of condoms in the Olympic Village. Like having sex in that scene is very, very common, which is kind of crazy because no one speaks the same language.
But I think that's what they like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And everyone's a specimen, right? Everyone
Yeah,
looks
of course.
freaking crazy. But
I have a question. Has your confidence on the USA men team basketball team has it dropped at all after this like last 5 games?
No.
Barely beat Germany, barely beat South Sudan.
they should have lost to Sudan.
They should have lost.
They should have lost to Sudan.
Why'd they win? I don't know.
But I would love,
Lebanon, James.
I would love to know what the odds are for other countries. Like I guarantee South Sudan
you have
wasn't
those lines?
wasn't
pull it up.
I guarantee they weren't like mentioned in a medal to medal.
Are they even playing?
They were
Yeah.
they were a 40.5 underdog,
43 and a half.
Yeah.
and I mean they look good,
Like
man.
if I'm Canada or France, my bootleg confidence has
If I'm Canada,
Went
I'm
up
like,
a
we
lot.
can fucking win this thing.
That's the thing about like, for example, U.S., like they can have that close game with South Sudan and they have the firepower to overcome it and the experience. I don't know if France gets in a game like that with South Sudan where they're down 15, will they overcome that?
No, definitely not.
Will Canada overcome that 15-point deficit?
Yeah, probably not.
Right? Like you have how many gold medals on this U.S. roster already? That Joel Embiid joined out of bullshit.
Do you think it hurts the team that there's so many good players?
Yes, I was just gonna say that. And
there's so many me players, and I think when you go back to the first time they did it, of course, with the Dream Team, I think there was all the guys knew. Like you had Magic and Larry, who were the older guys on the team, and everybody kind of knew like it's gonna be Michael, and then it's just everybody else, right?
Yeah.
And Carl can score the basketball. And Stockton's not going to shoot any. He's just going to kind of facilitate. Magic's not going to really score. And this team has too many me guys. The statement that Ant comes out and makes, I'm the best player. Like, bro, you are not. You weren't better than LeBron last year.
Not even that.
Like, your numbers were
not
better
even that.
than
But it shouldn't matter.
Of course not. You're playing for country.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Exactly. That's the problem.
You're playing for country. Your stats should matter.
There's too many egos, and I'll tell you who's looked impressive. The most impressive are two guys right here playing. It's 100% LeBron James and Anthony.
Yeah, I think they were thinking about moving AD to the starting lineup if he's not already on, right?
AD, yeah he wasn't.
A lot of people saying
He looks far and away like the best player on the floor.
Not to glaze LeBron in any way, not to glaze him in any way, but I think his advantage is that he understands the team aspect of the game.
Yes.
And a lot of these players don't get it. And I think that's where they're going to have trouble with teams that play a team game, like against France, or teams that just know how to play a team game. They might struggle against a team that
and they know their pecking order. They know who this is number one option, number two option, with the United States team. Everyone's like, do I take the shot? I would take it if it was my team, but then I have Anthony Edwards in the corner, or I have Derek Brown, or I have
I think this team.
I think they'll struggle a little bit.
I think they will come to the conclusion, and I think it'll be said that, listen, when Booker has an open shot, he's taking it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If Curry has an open shot, he's taking it. Like, that's just what it is. It needs to be said. Like, Embiid, you getting the ball back to the basket and you shooting every time like you did in Philly and dribbling around like a fucking tard.
That can't happen.
That can't happen here.
I think he's been the biggest Achilles heel.
He's been the problem.
He has.
He's been the problem. Go back to fucking play for Cameroon, dude. Or go play for France, because we don't need you.
No. See that he's getting heckled?
He should be heckled.
Someone said, give us your France passport back or something like that. Or
wow.
He should be. Ed, he should be. He wanted to win so bad. He knows he's not going to win shit in Philly. He's going to join here.
Well, he's probably going to win.
Wow, they're going to struggle.
I think they're going to win. I think
they'll win, but it's going to be close.
They're minus 500 to win. The next closest is Canada at plus 800.
That's value.
That is value.
That's value. That's value. With
even 500 is not the big of a number.
Because Canada has guys, if you look at Canada's roster, Shea and Dylan Brooks are not me guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And those are their two starters. Dylan Brooks is probably their vocal leader, probably.
Jamal Murray too, right? Jamal Murray's.
They got Jamal Murray. Yeah. They have a bunch of guys that aren't me guys.
Yeah.
And I think the me guys on Team USA are going to be an issue. That's why I think they brought in Derek White instead of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is, if you brought in Jaylen Brown, it was probably another guy that would, he's not a me guy per se, but he's a guy that needs to shoot. Derek White doesn't need to shoot.
Do they play tomorrow, Eddie Money? Is it tomorrow?
I don't know when that starts.
I thought they played the 25th or the 27th, and the roster has to be completed by the 25th. It's either one.
What's today's date?
It's the 24th. My wife's and I 25th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Eddie.
Thank you.
They play the 28th against Serbia, who is the third favorite to win.
Ooh.
Is that Joker's team?
Yeah.
Is Luka playing in it?
No, they didn't make
it. They didn't make it.
Luka would have been a problem.
But I think Greece made it.
Yes.
Is Giannis playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is his brother? Did his
no,
brother
he got hurt. I think he has to be on the team.
His brother was actually kind of balling. Not even gonna lie.
Let's not do this.
Yeah.
Like in this competition, he was doing decent.
Somebody said, and who was it?
Ralphie?
No. It was a fucking accurate dude. No, I want to say it was in Jeff Teague. Okay. It was Jeff Teague, and I think he said it with on the Gilbert Arenas podcast, by the way, which is very good. Shout out to Gilbert
Yeah.
Arenas. So I think he says,
Grand High School.
yes, phenomenal basketball player, by the way. I think he says, Jeff Teague said, when in that finals, when they were playing the Suns, that there was something going on with Thanasis. He had COVID. Okay, so he has COVID.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The first two games, so he has COVID. The first two games of the finals, they lose. They lose the first two. They won the next four.
Yeah.
I was at that game 6, by the way. Milwaukee's phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, I was there with Fred and Ralphie.
That's badass.
Fred's a Bucks fan, so. But anyway, so
Fred is so random.
and random as
Yeah.
fuck. Bucks, Ravens, Cardinals.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, it's
fuck?
Liverpool is a shit show.
Yeah.
But anyways, and the NBA is, I mean, it's a whole shit show. Hockey's the Capitals. So anyways, he said this guy was out with COVID.
Okay.
Right? Misses the first two games. All of a sudden, game 3, he's on the sideline. He's there on the sideline, and it's just different for Giannis. Then they win the finals. The next day they have a parade. He's on his own bus because he had COVID.
I didn't know he
What
was on
the
his own
hell?
bus. That's funny.
He's on his own bus. Jeff Teague said the next day after we won the finals, we're at the parade. He's on his own bus. They brought his ass back with COVID because they knew Giannis needed him.
Yeah. Yeah, he
So-
does. I don't know.
That's one of those where it's like my brother has to be on the roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not good enough.
He said, oh, hell no. But he says that they're super tight. But I think he just tore his ACL, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw it pop up on
during
Instagram.
the Olympics.
This thing, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but I thought he popped up.
Also, Rick's asked, what's the big issue about no AC at Olympic Games? Players are complaining.
No AC.
Cost money, man. Cost money. These countries, when they pick up the Olympics, it's billions of dollars that they
Yes.
have to spend and accommodate.
Yes.
That's why I think the best Olympics that we will have seen are going to be the ones that are here.
Oh yeah, I agree.
These next Olympics, what is it here? It's
2022, 28.
28, right? It's
Yeah.
the next one. That Olympics here, and it's LA, right? Is
It's
it
LA.
LA? That
But they're gonna
Olympics
have
will
games
be
as far as like
It's gonna be nuts.
they're gonna have games as far as San
San
Francisco.
Francisco?
I heard.
yeah, for certain things.
Yes.
I think that will be the best Olympics. I think LA is going to show you what the United States, what an Olympics should look like.
Oh, it's just like it's Los Angeles Olympic Games.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's
Los
the
Angeles.
LA. The
Oh,
third time it's
shit.
being hosted. So 84 Olympics. I was 11 years old. I grew up right outside of downtown. I saved. The big thing was Olympic pins. I've been buying.
You remember
Olymp-
that with the star, right? You
Yes.
have it.
I've
You
been
remember the
buying 'em.
license plate?
No, I don't.
The license plate that came out in '84
uh-huh.
has the star. The California plate has the star, and my dad still has one.
No way.
Yeah, my dad still has one. My mom might have it actually.
It's gonna be big. I've been buying Olympic pins. In 2028, it's gonna be big. Olympics it's awesome. It's gonna be great for the city. And I think that this is the third time now that the LA Coliseum will have the Olympics. Have you heard the big thing that Snoop is gonna be running with the torch in a certain city?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's taking pictures. What's the odds that he lights up a hooter with the torch?
Oh,
No
plenty.
way.
Not with the actual torch, but
Oh,
No. Yes, I
no,
think he's
Aaron,
gonna
you
do it.
can't burn his fucking face off.
I think he's he could like have a huge joint.
that's
No,
also
it-
like,
It's like a
not
huge
happening.
PR thing. Too.
yeah, it's international TV.
That is true. That is true. It's
Dude,
international.
I mean,
Snoop's not.
He's
He's
not.
international.
He's
taking
smart. He's not
pictures.
stupid.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
no, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
no, that's
Eh,
the thing.
That's his thing, though.
If
That's
they-
his thing,
if they
though.
Yeah, but
can't-
he's not gonna do
he's
that
not
at the
gonna do that on a-
Olympics.
You can't do that.
I
to the
agree with
Olympics.
that.
That's arguably like
I
top
agree
3
with that.
biggest stages.
He doesn't smoke weed in commercials.
because he can't.
You can't light a fucking. You can't light a
What are you
joint.
talking about?
Dude,
United
during the
States.
Olympics?
This shit's in Paris,
The
man.
world's
Man,
watching.
you think he's gonna light a joint
Dude, you
with
better.
the Olympic torch?
If you tell,
Dad, you have
What the
insane
fuck?
thought process.
no, are you kidding
Why
me?
the fuck would he do that?
Because he's Snoop Dogg, and that's what he's
Dad,
known for.
They would tell him
He's
you
actually
cannot do this shit on international TV.
I'm just saying. I feel
You're-
like right before he passes it, he's gonna be like, "Hold up, shla-da-da-da-da."
That's so stupid.
Dad, that's not gonna
happening.
What are you
happen.
gonna
No,
do?
it's not
They're
that
not-
stupid.
They're not
That's
gonna. Yeah, it's not that stupid.
Look at
never
Dusty
gonna
Baker
happen.
getting a bobblehead. That's a bobblehead.
That's a badass ball.
That's a bobblehead. Dusty Baker.
Yes.
Not fucking Max Muncy.
Is that
okay?
Is that how like life looked in that kind of?
What the
Eh,
fuck do
yeah.
you mean life
Every-
looked?
everything was
Hold the
blurry.
fuck
I know
up.
what you're trying to
Yes,
say.
bitch.
You know what I mean?
Everything was black.
You were outside, like did it look like that? Like all
Like
blurry?
blurry? No, motherfucker. The
Blurry?
what?
Like the way it looks on TV, is that how it looked in
They
real
didn't
life?
have 4K cameras.
Yeah, bro.
I know, but
It
like,
wasn't blurry outside.
okay, but I'm saying like,
it's more
okay,
blurry today.
okay. So,
Yes.
so if you look outside right now, it looks the same back in those
no,
days.
motherfucker, it didn't. It looked blurry.
When I was
It
11,
was black and white.
when
It's
I
just
was-
hard to believe sometimes.
What?
I'm telling you, man. We need to have the podcast.
It had to look different.
Bro.
I know what you're trying to say.
You know what I mean?
He understands it.
Because, like,
great.
He understands.
Because I'll explain. Because all the footage we've seen is on like bad camera quality, so we're seeing like, is that a representation of the quality or of?
You know what I
like,
thought
the
that?
actual-
You know when I thought that? When I was fucking 4. When I was 4 and I was
That's
watching
sad.
Home Run Derby. Do you remember the show Home Run Derby?
Oh,
They used to do it at Wrigley?
Yes.
And you used to have
In
like
black
Willie
and white.
Mays and
Yes.
fucking Harmon Killebrew. And it was a black and white.
Mickey Mantle.
And it was a Home Run Derby. It was a show. And they do a show, Home
like
Run
a
Derby.
live
You look
show?
like a show. Nothing was live back then,
Oh,
but it was filmed. I'd watch it as a kid, but it was all older. I think it was in the 60s and
It was black and white.
yeah, it was black and white. I used to think when I was fucking 4 watching that,
Yeah.
oh, it was black and white back in the day. Not when I'm fucking 26 years old.
I just
we
think
obviously know it's not like black and white, but like,
Are you sure
the
you
co-
don't know?
like color
like
distortion?
the color of the world, like they look a little different.
What do you mean the
Oh,
color of the
God.
I
world?
was just saying. I just asked you.
What
It's
do
a
you mean?
question.
It actually looks more blurry now.
Yes.
Like it actually
point.
looks more blurry now. Like if you ever driven into downtown, like off of the 110
Oh,
or
yeah.
off of, or get up in Glendale up on Shoal Canyon or something and look down in before it rains, look down up there and you're going to see all the smog. It wasn't like that in the 70s
That's,
or in
yeah.
the 80s.
That makes sense.
Chapman just went yard. I have a little.
And these motherfuckers talking about blurry. Was it blurry? Eddie, did you walk out?
Dude, when I was 11, this was what it looked like. Like
You think?
yeah, you weren't distorted.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I just feel like everything looked like saturated. You know?
Oh my God.
Like a Monet painting. That's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
crazy.
This will be spoken about on the group chat.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
100%.
Yes.
This needs to be clipped, the stupidity of this.
Yes.
We do a lot of say a lot of stupid shit
Yeah.
on here.
Oh, no,
But you
no.
you are on that pedestal with
Yeah.
CJ and the Colorado take.
Yes.
You have now joined him at the top. CJ is probably excited that he's not the only one up there.
Oh yeah.
But you're there. You are fucking there.
You guys
And Eddie Money should be there like on the
right,
side.
Yeah, right on the edge.
I was just explaining what he. his
No,
thought
I know what the fuck he meant.
Yeah.
Trust me. The fact that you thought it.
It's just mind blowing. Trust me. Just mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. I'm gonna pretend.
Dude, how
like,
fucking old are we?
it's crazy.
We lived in blur time.
Yes.
We
Yes.
lived in a fucking
Yes.
blur. So you don't remember as a kid, like going to Dodger Stadium and that was
Yeah, but that was like 04, 05.
so what? You watch a game from 05. Look at compare to the camera today.
I'm trying to think. When did what's the 4K or 3K or whatever TV just
What is a K?
Nobody knows. It's
Yeah.
the kilo.
strikeout?
Like,
Like
strikeout. Is it backwards or
what
not?
the
If
fuck
it's,
does
it's
4K
backwards, it's
even
flicking.
mean? Actually,
Crazy.
you
Crazy.
know the big thing, Blu-ray at the time.
Yeah, on the
Blu-ray was
PlayStation.
huge.
Yeah, imagine
Who
that.
wants to say something? Over there?
Rick said, "Have these kids go look for a payphone and call."
They don't know what a payphone is.
Good luck. Have you ever used a payphone?
Never.
No.
Oh my God.
They've never. They've never.
I've only seen a home phone, like the home phone, like used.
Oh
to,
my God. Listen
call
to
from?
this shit. Imagine the rotary
Dude.
dial. They would be in awe.
Yep.
You know what a rotary dial is?
Yeah, but I don't know how to use it.
Oh, yeah. No. So you do it and then you got to wait till it goes back and do it again.
Oh.
But like, where do you stop at though?
What do you mean? Where do you stop? You go all the way around
There's a ring.
and then
You pick
it
the number
stops.
that you
You
want to
pick the
start
number
and rotate.
and then boom, it comes back.
That sounds rough.
Are you fucking kidding?
CJ
Yeah.
said, "Don't compare my take to this blasphemy." These motherfuckers talking about distorting reality. I don't know. He was also talking about distorting reality. When
Yeah.
he
Well, that
thought
was a lot of
fucking-
distorting shit too, CJ.
Last week you thought NFL teams throw 60-yard bombs 13 to 14 times a game. That's what you said.
Oh my God.
more than back then.
More
That's
than back then
still
for
true.
sure. But guess what? It wasn't it wasn't distorted.
Yeah. Craziness.
Oh
Craziness,
my
you guys.
God.
You guys are
Blasphemy.
just craziness.
Are
Well-
you guys? Wow. I'm still in
You guys
awe.
shocked by that? Really?
I'm 100%
Yeah.
shocked. You're 26 years old. If you were 5, like Mia's probably not gonna ask that.
You know, want to know why though? Because like whenever I see like movies or shows that are portrayed in like that era,
They're blurry.
the color of like the screen is like, you know
It's
what I mean?
blurred because
Not
the
clean.
quality of the The cameras.
No. I'm talking about like today's shows, like a show made today.
Because they were filmed with cameras back then.
No, that's not a show.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. Now.
A show
Okay.
that was made today, but it's portraying life in like the 70s.
Yeah, that's fine.
80s.
It's still not fucking distorted.
No, it's not. But the way that the screen looks, it looks like
They do that on purpose.
Like you're talking about how it's like snowfall. They put like
yes,
a filter over.
like the filter over it. Like, is that how it looked? Like that, you know?
I don't remember that.
You
in
see Snowfall?
100%.
They,
Phenomenal show, by the way.
Great
He's
show.
out. Oof.
Review it.
Good throw. Great play. Great hustle.
So what does
Snowfall though,
what
great
does
fucking show.
Nolan Arenado have in common? Skeens and Matt Chapman have all in common.
They're all white.
That's true.
Nolan Arenado.
He's not white.
Arenado's
Oh,
actually Cuban,
Yeah,
but half white.
they all went to El Toro High School.
Really?
You know
Yeah.
he has a wine? Arenado?
He's what?
He has a wine. Him and
Oh,
Clay Thompson.
Oh, I thought you said he's Hawaiian.
I'm like, what? I
no,
thought
he
that's
has a wine.
They all have wines now.
No, but him and Clay Thompson have a wine together. It's called
It's kind of weird though.
Diamond and Key or Diamond and 3. I forget what it's called.
It's kind of weird that they would have a wine.
Yeah,
together.
it's kind of yeah.
Well, you know what? I guess Clay went to school at Santa Margarita. They probably grew up together out there
Yeah,
in Orange
probably
County.
banged.
Yes.
Rick Flores says these guys don't understand the struggle of collect call or break the speaker on the payphone, touch the coin part of the phone.
Damn
to
right.
sort
They
it
don't
out,
know. They don't
Fuck
get
know.
yeah.
dial tone because we didn't have enough change.
Yeah.
Damn right. The
You know
fucking
what?
call's over because you have no more change.
You know what I didn't understand, and I still don't understand. I don't understand how a pager works.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was gonna say pagers, beepers. Remember they got
Yeah.
cool colors and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We'd send encrypted messages. You know how you idiots say LMAO,
yeah.
right? You or
Yeah.
whatever or
We would send boobs
ALR. I
and
didn't
numbers.
figure out ALR for a minute. Like, what the fuck is ALRR?
I still.
It's
don't
all right.
know.
It's all right.
ALR? Yeah, it's all right.
It's all
Yeah, I
right.
didn't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, so on pagers, pager, you'd pick it up. Okay.
No, but what? Okay, is it a text message? Like what? A pager
On the pager, it would pop out with the phone number. You'd call.
Mhm.
So no
And
one
you-
had phones back then. If you had a pay, that's why you had a pager.
Some doctors still use pagers, by the way.
Yeah.
I would say, isn't it mainly used in hospitals still?
Yeah, still using hospitals. Some doctors still
Yeah,
have
because you can't have a cell phone in
it. Yeah,
in
in,
a
sur-
hospital.
in surgery rooms or whatever.
So no one
I
had
know
cell
that because of
phones.
Grey's
So
Anatomy.
to get a hold of someone, the step in between payphones and pagers was if you could get a pager, and if someone wanted to get a hold of you, they could beep you.
Yeah, from the number they're at, you'd get to a payphone or
Yeah.
your cell phone
and
with
type
30
in
minutes
that
for the-
number on the pager.
And then
No,
yeah.
you'd call the phone number.
That's on the pager.
Yes.
And then you'd put 911, 911, 911, and you say, What's the emergency? Nothing.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, where you at? Or you had codes, right? Like everybody had a number, right? Like
Yeah.
so you'd put your phone number and then so let's say you're calling from a random number, right? So you're calling from, let's say, whatever, Eddie's at his friend's
Yeah.
house and he wanted to page Shanae, for example. He'd page her and maybe he had a code. Like mine was 08. Because mine was 8. When I played basketball, I wore 8.
Mhm.
So mine was 08. So when I paged somebody from somewhere, I
coming
wanted
through
them
the
to know it was me. I'd put the phone number and then you'd put *08.
Oh,
And on your
okay.
phone, it would on your pager, you check your pager would come out the phone number and then *08. And then you'd put, you can put
Yeah.
in messages and people knew what they like 143 men, I love you, and 187 means you're dead. You better get fucking wherever. Shit
Rick-
like that.
Rick Flores said 07734.
Hello. 0734 is hello.
What the
You turn it around, the 4's an H, the 3's an E, 77 is LL, and then the 0. Oh,
The
Rick.
struggle. The
Yeah.
struggle.
Oh my God, Rick!
Well,
This shit flew over these dudes' heads,
The only
bro.
one I know is boobs.
Yes. there
Oh
was
my
also-
God,
yes.
that's what the fucking 2-year-olds would learn on a calculator.
Yeah, I learned that like
Yeah.
4th grade.
Yeah, so that's how a pager worked, gentlemen.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's how it worked.
Yeah.
Because like so you have an idea, right? So on like Friday nights, you'd pull up to a payphone, you'd page the number and you'd call the number and the number had a recording. Oh, this party's at this place with the address. And then if that got rated, then you go back to a payphone, you'd wait another 20 minutes, you'd call the number again. Oh, the party's now here. That's how it worked. Yeah.
Look at these guys.
Look at these guys.
They're just.
If they
yeah.
would have lived 15 years,
Oh
or
my
if
God.
you'd be 15
Also,
years younger,
I'm
you'd
going
have
off
0
of-
kids.
I have so many questions now, but like, I don't get too is like GPS. Like, how did you get to places?
Use what is called a Thomas guide.
Thomas guide.
or you actually learned shit.
Streets.
Yeah.
That's
No, but,
why, like, for
okay.
me, like when Eddie says, how far are you out? I never know how far I am because I don't put that shit in a map. If I know where I'm going, like when I come here, I never check how far it is unless Eddie's like, unless I'm running late. It's like, all right, I'm going to find out. But if not, I already know 10 ways to get here. Like if I told you go to this place, you would be fucking lost without your phone.
100%.
100%.
1,000%.
Like yesterday, my phone died, and I needed when I left Riverside, I was going to Corona to pick something up, and my phone was dead. But I already knew where the fuck I was going.
Yeah,
So I'm
see,
like, all right,
I'd
how
be
far right
so
here?
cooked.
10 to the 15 to the 6, boom. I mean,
So no, but see, this is what I think. Like, too, is like, what if you're going to someone's house you never been to before? You never been to that.
you
city,
asked for the cross streets.
Yeah, yes for the
but
What
like,
are your 2 biggest cross streets?
okay, but how are you gonna find them if you've never been to that city before? If you've never been there before?
If I tell you, for example, you're gonna go to let's say like Jose's house.
Okay,
All right. What streets you live on? I live on Polk and so.
okay, but what if you've never been there?
I live on Polk and so.
Get
How do
off-
I get
get
there?
off the
Take the 210, get off on Polk, make a
exit
right.
Polk.
On so make a right. That's it.
That's
It's that
tough.
fucking simple. You write it down or fucking remember it because you're not gonna, unless you're gonna pull over on a payphone to call them and tell them, hey, I forgot where you live.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's tough. These guys,
Oh, they have.
you guys would have never had a girlfriend. You would have never got to the prime.
Obviously, we would have adapted to the times.
Yes.
At this rate, I don't know if you would have adapted to anything.
But if you placed me now, it like I probably
I don't
would be
even
fucked.
know.
Yeah.
I'd be fucked if he placed me now,
I
like
agree.
back then.
As long as I
So-
get to the 605, I'm good.
Oh my God, listen to this.
I know the 5 and 605. That's about it. I don't know where the 10's at. I don't know
I know the 91.
the 210. I know a little bit.
That's
'cause-
the problem with young people. When Kamala Harris was right, 8 people 18 to 24 just stupid.
I seen that video.
She's right. She was right. People 18 to 24 are just fucking stupid. Guys, when you go somewhere, you guys are men.
The freeways don't make sense to me though.
How the fuck?
Man.
No,
what?
I get the freeways, but like
All right, you know the 405 and the 405 run the same way, right?
no, I don't.
Oh my God.
Like how do I know that?
You should know that when you drive to places. Dude, if let's say your phone dies and you're supposed to go, you're going here.
But see, that's why I don't get to that point where my phone dies. I will never let that happen.
Oh no. It's gonna happen to you one day.
I really hope not. I really,
My
really
God,
hope not.
they're-
Me too.
These guys, he
Me
said
too.
me too.
Me too.
Bro, are you kidding? You
Jack-
should know alternate routes at all times. What if you're in an area where there's no cell? Put it this way: if they shut off the internet, like in that movie,
Yes.
or
look,
like
I'm dead.
You're
I'm
done.
for.
Oh, yeah.
you wouldn't know how to get to the
Dude,
airport
I
from
have
here.
nightmares about that shit. I have nightmares about. that
Oh
kind
my
of
God, this
shit.
man wakes up in the middle of the night going, "Oh my God, where's the airport?" You couldn't even get to the airport, probably.
I
I could
couldn't.
get to the airport.
I couldn't.
You have the simplest route.
Yeah, but I still
So
don't know.
don't throw numbers at him right now because he's gonna get lost.
How would you get to the airport from right here, right now?
Okay, well I know I'm gonna get on the 405.
How you getting on the 405 from
No.
here?
Wait, no, what's the freeway off of
Oh,
the
Jesus.
605?
Okay, and then what?
But what's that if you were like off the
The
605?
105.
The 105. The 105.
I don't even live around here.
The 105 go all the way up until a certain exit, and then you get off that exit.
Thank you.
Oh
but
my
I
God.
don't know what their freeways are called. That's the thing. Like 105, I wouldn't have known if you didn't say it was 105.
Okay, so the 10. So you have an idea. The 10.
It's just starting
Just so you know, the 10 freeway runs all the way from Malibu, where it starts, all the way until Jacksonville, Florida.
What the fuck?
Just so you know. So the 10 runs all the way down. If you get on the 10, that shit goes all the way. The 15
Where's
runs.
the 5 run then?
The 5 runs from San Diego
To Washington.
all the way to Washington. The 15
Really?
runs from San Diego to
So
the
even-
border of Canada.
Even if you went like past California, it would say the 5 still.
Of
I don't-
course,
yeah.
there's a 5, the
I don't know
10.
if there's a 5 in Canada.
No.
Well, no,
because
so,
the
like, if you
15
went-
cuts off right at the Canada border. So
That's
so
what
does
the
a
5's
5.
known for, is that you can take it all the way up.
Yeah, see, I just thought like it was like a California like freeway, like the 5.
Okay, so you have an idea. The 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 40, all those highways, they run in through the country.
yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Oh, geez. The 35.
All
is
right.
Rick, Rick goes, nice high school education, money well spent.
St. John Bosco right here. Let's pay. Private school doesn't pay unless your child's an athlete.
Public school doesn't freaking teach you about freeways either, guy.
Just common sense. That's all.
Rick Flores says Plaza still takes Waze home each day.
I use Waze everywhere
Waze is amazing.
I don't
because
ever
it tells
use
you
it.
about cops.
Yeah.
I use Apple Maps.
Oh, it's the worst.
If I'm going somewhere that I don't know, I need the map, I use Apple Map. I hate Waze.
Dude, Waze
Same.
has saved my ass.
Waze
on the
is the
15
best.
many times.
I don't know. I
Dude.
like being able to see the directions while having to close my phone. Like I just pop up. Like, I
like
have to keep my phone open.
I mean,
the whole
Waze will
time.
tell you there's a hidden cop, right?
So does
Apple's starting to do that, right?
Yeah,
Speed check ahead.
Speed radar check. That's
Yeah,
what it's called
Speed
now.
check ahead. I
What
don't
else
know.
to ask you if it's
I
or
just
not.
learned that you guys need.
Well, let's get into
you
our
guys
last
need
topic.
your cell phone
Jackie-
taken
We
away.
can talk some MLB.
Jackie asked where all the parties were and cruising on Sunday.
Oh,
How'd
man.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a married man. I'm 41.
Youngster.
Anyways, this
That was good. That was a good topic. I think.
We're educating the people.
Unbelievable.
Educating the people, man.
This fucking guy. I'm gonna get him a. You should take away a cell phone for a week
Dude, Thomas guy. So I worked.
Yeah, he
I
used
would.
to work, he
I
used
would
to
have Riverside.
when your
Thomas,
girlfriend's here. You're giving
Orange
away your
County.
phone
I would
for a
have
week.
to.
Her phone and your phone.
I would have to carry 3 huge books of Thomas guides.
Yeah, I
Riverside,
remember.
Orange and LA County.
Yeah, they were monsters. Yeah, my dad's drivers, I would go with them because they couldn't read the Thomas Guide. I was like 8, 9
Yeah.
years old. My dad had a wrecking yard.
Yeah.
And I would go and help them with the Thomas Guide because they couldn't read.
Yeah, that was like that's how you did it, man. That's
My
how you
God.
did it.
Oh my God.
We're watching
We're fucking old.
San Francisco
Anyways.
Giants.
Dodgers, Giants.
A lot of
It's all right. We help out both generations. It goes back and forth.
yeah. There you go.
Shit. I don't know what your generation's helping with. What are they helping
I
with?
don't
You
know.
guys evolve.
Tech. We couldn't have
Technology.
we couldn't have the show without anybody. Yeah.
Without these guys.
Like,
You're
where
right.
the hell you plug this in? So, MLB rumors, man.
Next week, next Wednesday is the trade deadline. It's still July 31st, right?
Yes.
They haven't
Yep.
changed that shit yet.
Yes.
So all the big rumors, Dodgers and Yankees will be linked to everyone.
Everybody.
Astros are coming along. I think they're going to win the West. I think Astros are going to be
Really?
yeah, them Astros, man, cheating and all.
I mean, they've had a rough start, but
they're back in first.
Yeah.
They're either
yeah,
in first place or tied for first.
Yeah.
They're right in
they're
there.
right there.
They're within a game, if anything. So,
But if you were the Yankees, what do you need? They have a hole in their lineup, just like the Dodgers.
do I need another outfielder?
No, they were looking at second baseman. That's what I heard.
Find me one
Yeah.
What's his name? India?
from Cincinnati.
Yes.
Yeah, Jonathan India, I think
Uh-huh.
it is.
The
a good
fact
move.
that this dude's playing is that
Is Outman hurt or he's just?
I think
No.
they sent him
Out.
down again.
They sent him down here.
They brought him up.
Yeah,
sent
he's.
him down.
So they need an outfielder.
He saved the game, and then the next game just
Yeah.
sent him back.
So the Dodgers need an outfielder.
And
A Rosarena, Luis
possibly a
Rivera.
third baseman. I mean,
What happened to
Muncy,
Fatty Muncy?
He's had this oblique that just won't heal.
Yeah, I got an oblique issue.
Yeah.
No, I know it hurts.
But they
I
also-
still play through it though.
But they also need pitching. All big time.
Man, I
Here's-
would love to see the Dodgers not win a damn fucking thing. Not a thing.
Man. I don't know. Because you still, if Mookie comes back,
Mookie will be back.
you have 5 guys that are that Theo Oscar is everyone's saying sign him now. Everyone's begging to sign him now before he gets too expensive. He's having a blast playing here. Won a home run derby. He's been clutch over and over again for the Dodgers. They're talking to Rosarena now, who I
Who's the
always
Dodgers
want.
outfielders?
Well, you have Pajes.
Tio Oscar.
You have Jay Hay in right.
Oh no, he's not a full timer.
And
Yeah, Teoscar, Pajes, and Vargas.
yeah.
Vargas is playing the outfield.
Today he's playing left field.
Yeah.
Who's playing short? Don't tell me Chris Taylor.
No, you have Rojas.
Oh, Rojas, you're right.
Yeah.
So they need an outfielder.
Yes.
You got to go get a Rosarena. I think the Yankees can fill in anything. I think the Astros can fill in anything. The Rangers, Phillies. What do the Phillies need?
Nothing.
Nothing at this point, right?
Nothing.
Actually, shortstop. They have a new guy playing today. Ahmed.
Really?
Ahmed.
Never heard of him.
From the Giants.
Persian man.
White.
I'll be damned.
Happy damned.
I'll be damned.
But we're getting down to it, and games are starting to be important. And do we see anything? I mean, there's been no surprises other than maybe Houston coming back.
Yeah. Braves are super hurt.
Yeah.
The Braves can move on a guy maybe.
Right now, the
But I think the
Braves are
Braves-
still in the playoff picture, but it feels like they are about to start. They're not what they were, obviously, but they are hurting. Do you go make moves if you're the Braves?
Oh man, I think the pitching is they have too many pitchers hurt, right? Just like the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm making a move unless you're getting an ace.
Which is
So-
going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Arm
And
and a
this
leg.
year, can you look at the roster and say, you know what, we don't have enough
Yeah.
to make a big trade because we don't have a like the Dodgers are they need one.
They're
one-
all in.
Yeah. The
They're
Dodgers have to
all
be all
in.
in. I don't know if the Phillies have to be all in.
Yes.
The Yankees have to be all in. The Astros, the Orioles have to be all in
Yeah.
because they're right there. The Braves are fading.
Yeah.
So I think the see what happens with the Braves in the weekend. And I don't think they make a huge. I don't think they give up huge.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't think they give up a lot of assets. To make a move. The Dodgers, yes.
Rick has a pretty good question. He said, question not trade regarding, but signing. Dodgers signed a 14-year-old kid from Mexico, but the issue is 14 being legal to sign, question mark. What is everyone talking about?
He's international. I know who you're
It's
talking about. I don't know
international.
if he's signed yet, though. I know they
I've
wanted
heard
to
this. I
sign
know-
him.
I've heard this before in the Dominican. So Dodgers and these teams have their own clubs in these towns. They're like developmental teams, and you're signing them to those clubs.
Right.
What I think it is, they're not signing them to the actual organization. Because everyone said this to me too. I thought you couldn't sign until you're 16. I don't think that's true. With these clubs, kids are getting signed early in the Dominican. Same thing, I know football and soccer is different, but it's almost like Real Madrid has 9 and under, 11 and under,
Right. They have
13 and
they have
under.
teams and they have all over the
Yeah.
world. So, Real Madrid has in
Yeah.
England and France and and all that. So I don't know. The problem with the only problem I have with the baseball kids signing early is because baseball is so dude, it's like you peak at different ages. And I think
Yes.
a 14-year-old,
yeah,
you cannot throw them in there with men
no,
or a 16-year-old. Like, I don't think it's the same.
Is he not in like a teenager league?
That doesn't
But
matter.
you
Yeah,
see how
he's
big he was. He's huge. He's a big
he's
kid.
huge, but he's still a teenager. He's not hitting guys at 90 miles an
Oh,
hour.
that was my question. Is he not playing against kids at his age?
Yeah, but for you to go and sign a kid at 14 years old that he's not hitting, he's probably never faced 90 miles an hour live.
I think.
So imagine now we're thinking 100,
Oh, I get you.
right? You
anyway,
know what I'm saying?
I think it's happened more often than we think. But now we just have a camera, getting the phone call. It was
Right.
a great story. It went viral. I think it's happened many times, but people just haven't seen it.
I always think, like, for example, for me with the NBA, like a kid who's 13 years old and he can already dunk, that kid will always be able, to dunk.
Yeah.
Unless he gets hurt. A kid who's 13 or 14, yeah, they can throw a football, 50 or 60 yards or take a hit or whatever against a 14-year-old, not a fucking grown 280-pound man when you're, and with baseball, it's the same thing. I think I don't think you're not going to be able to face a guy who's throwing 92, 93, 99,
Facts.
plus also different pitches. Like, what can you get out of a 14-year-old? All right, he looks good against 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
Show me how he looks against not even Tyler Glasnow. Show me how he looks against John Paxson.
Baseball's notorious for late bloomers.
Oh, all the time.
Notorious more than any other sport.
There's guys every year making their
Muncy.
first debut
Muncy
at
was
32,
almost out of
33.
baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Yeah.
was a Hail Mary that he made it to the
So
Dodgers.
don't get all excited about these young
Yeah.
kids that these teams are signing. They're not going to make a splash anytime soon. Like, eventually we're going to get to a point where there's going to be kids that are 18, 19 that are going to be so far developed that they're going to be able to, you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is the youngest player to ever do this. And he's going to be like fucking 18. But not everybody's, it's not going to happen soon, I don't think. We're getting closer to it, obviously, but it's not the same.
Well, what are we away from NFL? We're a month away, or guys, we can't wait. We hope you enjoyed episode 89.
Guys, get out there and play some golf.
Yes, play more golf. Eddie Money, we got to take you out there, man.
What's your take on golf, real quick? How did you like it or you didn't like it?
I liked it. I just don't like that it takes so long.
It does. To me, I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. When I get to like 15 or 16, like every time I play, and I just played yesterday, and it's every time I play. When I get to like 15 or 16, I get annoyed because that means I'm done.
What? It's like today, we got there.
the game.
We started at 12:30.
Yeah.
12:28.
We didn't get back home until 5:30.
Yeah, it's a
It's
wonderful round.
Yeah.
That's insane.
If you play
It's a
better,
great
you can
time.
do it.
If you play better, you can
It goes
finish
faster.
faster.
Yeah, but even like my body was like, fuck. Like, my
Your
arms-
body, man. You're 26 years
Yeah,
old.
Imagine what my body felt.
Imagine
Yeah,
what his
that's
body
what-
felt. This
that's what
man
I'm
was
like-
puking.
Yeah. It was
This man was puking on the sideline,
Yeah.
dead ass.
No,
like,
100%.
like I was running suicides
He went down. He went down to put the ball on the tee. And almost fucking threw
Yeah.
up.
many times. many times.
Dude, golf is a great game. You will one day appreciate it because when you do, if you ever played competitive, especially as an adult, right? Because you play competitive, whether it's at the YMCA or pick up softball or pick up baseball or in a baseball league or whatever. When you go and play golf, it's competitive as fuck. Like, especially today, we're playing for money.
Yeah.
We were playing for money. So you think, it's like you miss a shot. Well, we're not any good. So when you hit a great shot, it's like, holy fuck. And have you ever heard of like people, like men? Because you can go and play basketball and you hit a shot from the corner and nobody's going to be like, oh, nice shot. Nobody's doing that. In golf, you're literally like the dude over there. He's over at 15 and you're at 16. You see that, like, fuck, nice shot, bud.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, nice. Like, nobody's ever fighting at a golf course, realistically, unless you're a drunk USC fan. Other than that,
Yeah.
not happening.
Phoenix Open, maybe.
Oh, that too. That yes. But most, dude, it's entertaining. It is. It is. It keeps your
Competitive juices.
your competitive juices going because you want to better it. Like the shot.
I
You,
wanted to fucking kill someone. at
that's
one
how it
point.
works.
But that part wasn't fun to me. Like I wanted to kill somebody. Like, I actually wanted to throw a club at someone's forehead.
Oh,
as
the
hard as
other
I
day
could.
at Sand Canyon.
Like I was not lying.
Sand
Like, I'm
Canyon,
very
I swear to God,
serious.
this fucking dude, he hits a shot and he's probably better than what that shot was, right? And he grabs his fucking club and he bangs it in the ground twice. Rah, rah. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But there's like memes. You watch memes, the guy's like, oh, fuck, I want to kill myself. And it's his girlfriend's with him or his wife.
I seen that.
We
one.
don't say that. And then if you read all the comments, it's like, yes, we do. We say that every time we golf. That's what you say. Because
It's
you're
not
a
like
competitive person and it's hard as fuck.
It's hard.
You can have a great day today.
No, that's like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, probably.
Oh,
Was
it's super
playing
hard.
golf.
You can
Yeah.
have a great game today and have a terrible one tomorrow.
Yeah.
We see it every weekend. Every weekend you see it. So, but that's
now
my
you
take
now,
on it.
now you have some appreciation for these guys.
No, I've always respected golf players. Like, I always know how hard it is. That's why I didn't want to play because I was like,
It's
fuck this. I want to play this game that's fucking hard.
But when you hit shots and you're like, all right, that was a nice drive. That was a great second shot. Oh, that was a nice putt. Amazing chip shot. Like, that's the thing.
But see, like, okay, so for example, like the shot I hit today, I had no idea what I did to hit that shot. Like I
See,
couldn't,
okay,
I
because
couldn't
this was-
repeat that again. I
So,
could never do
look,
it.
I promise you that you can go and actually practice. And that's the thing that I don't practice. I just want to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to practice. Dead ass. I swear to God, I don't want to go to the range and just hit balls. I want to go and play.
You're talking about practice?
Yeah, I want to just go and play. And I'm terrible, but I want to go and play. So the shot that you hit today, you can probably play for another 5 years
Oh yeah.
every other day and probably not have a shot like that again.
That's how good it was.
The way your shot, where you were standing, the incline, all of that, and then where you landed that shot, you were 6 inches from the cup.
But see, like,
the divot.
like in your mind, like you're like, damn, like, like for example, like you hit a shot like that, you're like, damn, like I want to do that again. Like I want to do whatever it takes to get that
But
again.
here's the
But you
thing.
can
in
never,
my head,
the
I'm
pros
like,
don't do it.
Fuck that. That's
That's
never
the
gonna happen
thing.
again.
Like, you put Tiger Woods there 10 times, he's probably not hitting it as close. That's the cool part about golf. You just did something that a pro he like probably couldn't do. That shot was that crazy. I mean,
And John Daly says it. Like John Daly says, anybody can go out and play, and you can have a group of nice shots and so on. Not anybody can just walk into a gym and play basketball or play baseball or whatever. Golf, we all have a chance to play, and everyone has you improve at your own pace, obviously.
Yeah.
But when you hit a shot like that, it's like, holy fuck.
I honestly
Ralphie
like.
said I could do it.
Nah, fuck him.
No, dude, I saw the video of him driving that ball at the win. Guy can fucking drive the ball.
Yeah, Ralphie's 18 years old or just turned 18, and he works out all the time. He's naturally strong.
I'm just saying, that fool drove the shit out of that ball.
It still works out.
Yeah,
He fucking almost died today, and he played 7 holes.
my shoulder was fucked.
He played 7 holes and almost died. It's different, but it's a phenomenal game. That's all I gotta say.
Well, we might be the golf show of record pretty soon.
Damn
but-
right.
Eddie Money, any closing thoughts?
No, I've just been watching too much baseball.
Did you ever watch this much baseball?
No,
No, you didn't ever watch baseball.
I would only watch baseball in the playoffs.
You appreciate the game?
Yeah, in the playoffs I did, but not gonna appreciate regular season games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you see how tough it is to pitch.
Yeah, I've been actually going on not like a deep dive, but like learning about like pitching, like how pitch can look exactly the same each time, but each time he pitches it have different movement and still end up in the same place.
Isn't it crazy?
Like I've been watching a lot of Paul Skeens film. That's
Oh man,
Crazy. Toro High School.
it's gonna be a legend. Probably. Jacob?
Hugatomi Plaza.
Golf is all right.
All right, I'll take it.
It's okay.
I'll take it.
Ed will take it.
I'm not like Rafa. I don't think yet, or probably never will be like Rafa, like loving it that much.
Oh no,
But it's all right.
All right.
it's cool.
dude, you're gonna love it one day.
Yeah, I had a great time today. Golf was fun. Rafa, thank you for taking us out today.
Ralphie keeps spamming 96.
That's because he shot a 96. So you when you shoot like there's accomplishments that you get to when you start to play golf. Like you want to shoot 100 for the first time. That's your total score.
Yeah,
So you want to shoot like 110, and then and you want to get there to where. So he shot a 96. That's why he's spamming it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So
Is that
he'll never. I
Is that good
promise
though?
him.
Is that good though?
For us, yeah, 100%.
But-
And he's been playing for 3 months, like never played before. So imagine if in 3 months from now you shot a 96.
I've never
But see,
shot a
I don't know
96.
what that
I've never,
means.
I've never shot, except that fucking piece of shit Vista Valencia shot less than that, but it's a piece of shit fucking course.
Yeah.
It's small, so it's different. But he shot a 96 at Sand Canyon, so which is one of the tougher course than you normally play.
Mm.
But when you go to the golf courses, you start appreciating different things about each golf course.
Yeah.
So man.
Also too. Sorry, last second. I didn't like the fact that you can lose your ball so easily.
what do you hit it straight?
Yeah.
Like I lost at least like 5 balls.
Yeah, and
That's
that's because
not
you only
that
played
bad.
7 holes.
Yeah.
I lost way more.
Yeah, yesterday I played a Corey and I lost 7 and Ebook lost 12.
Yeah.
Or 13. Yeah, no.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. That's where you get the chibi balls. I don't because they don't travel as far. I need every edge. every edge. But anyways, I learned that these guys don't
Crazy.
appreciate
Crazy.
time before them.
Unbelievable.
So
Another happy anniversary to my
happy
wife.
anniversary, Shanae.
Thank you.
Shanae's in her pajamas and
Yes.
she's got a suitcase for you to take your shit and go.
Yes.
Get your shit. Get out of here.
Episode 89 in the books. Thank you guys.
Oh, Eddie, you need some last words too.
I just appreciate my wife. 25 years of putting up with me, seeing the good, not the bad. Which there's
She's both.
She sees it.
Well,
She sees it, Ed.
she doesn't point it
We
out.
all fucking
Ralphie
see
said
it.
lost 24 once.
He did. He
Wow.
lost 24 balls.
That's crazy. That's crazy. On
All
that
right,
said,
guys.
play the funky music, Eddie Money.
Oh shit. He did lose 24 balls.
That's crazy.